Check, 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 check. Ooh. Check, 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 check. Oh, okay, we good, we good. Check, check. What's going on? It's your boy SB. Hold on, let me get this light right to shine bright. You feel me one time? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Okay, there's that. All right, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy SB. All right, so my fault, y'all. I had to get I had to get my setup right. This whole time I'm all waiting for the time to start and everything, getting some stuff that I had to take care of over here. And then right as it's time, um I just remembered my whole mic wasn't even set up because I took it off, did some shooting. We went to downtown Phoenix and did some shooting out there just for some getting some new footage and all that stuff. And I took my mic and totally forgot that it wasn't even set up. So I had to. That's what took me a little while to get set up over here. But what's good, y'all? How's everybody feeling? Hope everybody had a blessed week out there, man. I had an amazing week. You feel me? The office was wild and stressful, but you feel me? I'm alive. You feel me? I made it. I made it, y'all. We made it. We made it another week. Y'all see, I hope everybody, if there's anybody from Cali, man, and especially from Diego, prayers out to y'all. Hope you safe. It was crazy out there. I don't know if you guys seen it. Y'all see what's been going on like in San Diego? It ain't even just San Diego. It's all these places, man. Places getting flooded out. It's getting crazy out here. But I told y'all, man. All right, I think I'm good. What we got in that building? What up, Eddie? What's good? How you feeling, Eddie? Eddie said, what's going on, SB? We had onboarding for a new shift pattern at my building, and I started incorporating your channel into my behind the smile classes with reference to code of conduct. Hey, let's go. That's what's up. Oh, I can't turn that. That's weird. Why can't I do that? I'll just leave it there. Much love to Eddie. Shout out to you, Eddie. That's what's up. Super dope. Super dope. Appreciate that. That's what's dope. So you made a whole class. That class honestly should be something across the board. Like most companies should have that. They used to have that stuff back in the day. I guess maybe it's just like once you start to move up, they have that. But entry level, I guess that's probably why entry level you really don't see that too much. We teach a code of conduct class for this that is also taught yearly. And your channel was the perfect example on how to conduct yourself on the internet while talking to Amazon or talking about Amazon. That's what's up, man. Super dope. Yeah, you know somebody just got fired. I'm actually gonna do a vlog about it. It was supposed to be last week, but last week was pretty hectic, so I didn't get to drop the vlogs I wanted to drop. But at least I got one out last week. That little layoff one. But yeah, there was some dude that got fired, and he ended up getting fired just because the way he stated something. And yeah, that's you gotta be careful with that. It's a game. A lot more people are trying to do content with Amazon. And the thing is, it's with other companies too. You got a lot of people that's starting. It's a thing. That's like its own genre on the internet now. I won't say YouTube. I would say just in content creation is like work journey. You feel me? Work life journey. And that's cool. It's super dope because it could be encouraging and people want to vent and all that stuff. And people just want to document the journey, which is all dope. But definitely there's you feel me? There's definitely got to conduct yourself right. And even if I couldn't get in trouble, I would still conduct myself that way just because I don't know. That's just the way I move, But it sucks though. Somebody did get laid off for what they said about the company. Dang, that's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna do a vlog on that. Hopefully it's pretty soon. But shout out to you, Eddie. That's what's up, my dude. And that definitely needs to be incorporated and put into play at all these FCs for sure. Because people be out here wilding. They be out here wilding, Eddie. Cali Bones. What is good, my guy? He says, SB, rise and grind, brother. Good to see you still on it, man. Yes, sir. You feel me? Hard work pays off. You know what I mean? Consistency is key. So, no matter what, I'm showing up. Except once. I didn't show up one time. That was because it was Thanksgiving and I forgot. Which is not an excuse. You feel me? Like you can't just not go to work and say you forgot. Oh man, it was sorry, sorry, boss. It was Thanksgiving Day. I forgot I had to work. So I forgot my YouTube work one day, and I noticed it. It was like 30 minutes. It was like at 7:30. I was actually in here. That's what reminded me. My family came over for Thanksgiving, so we was big chilling. Fam's around, so I wasn't even thinking about it. And it was probably like 7:30, 7:37. I was in here and I was doing something real quick, and I was like, yeah, like something feels a little off. Like, what am I missing? Oh, snaps. I'm supposed to be live. But yeah, fam, still on it, my guy. Still on it. Got to, you know what I mean? Because I got a goal. I set a goal to hit on here. That's 1,000 videos. So I still got to hit that goal. You know what I mean? I still got to hit that. Had some pauses and had some restructuring for great reasons. You know what I mean? But the goal is still on. Still got to hit that 1,000 videos. So still on it, fam. Still on it. And it's dope because it's still doing its part. You know what I mean? Channel's still growing. Even the music, I don't even make the music no more, but it's millions, literally over 1 million streams on one song. That hard work pays off. But gotta do it, man. That's the key to life. Still going in the workplace. You know what I mean? Like life, that's what life is about. Continuing to go. Because that's the thing. How many start something and quit? We all do. You feel me? How many things have we started and quitted? We all do that. And that's even in the workplace. People came in there with their mindset, oh yeah, I'm finna do this, I'm gonna be this. 2 months later, hey, you still nah. Hey, you that nah. Nah. You feel me? Like it happens and life does that. That's the challenge. The biggest challenge is that not letting life stop your momentum, not letting life stop you from what you said you was gonna do. I've done that. I've been stopped by life plenty of times. I've been slowed down by life plenty of times, but it's just like, nah, you know what I mean? Like as much as I can with all different type of areas, I'm trying not to let life stop me. That's how I was in the world. Bro, somebody calling. Oh, I was about to say, and then I did it. I didn't let nothing stop me. But how many people, you don't know how many people around me did let something stop you? It was by like 15 people who had that same, oh, I'm ready. I'm trying to get a promotion, that PA promotion at the job. And everybody else, excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after, I would not say excuse. I'll say challenge after challenge, put people down, sat this person down, sat this person down. There was one dude, and I was like, oh man, I knew he was gonna last the whole way. And something, you feel me? Like, nah, we got to keep going. So, got to, Callie, we got to in all areas of life. YouTube, you feel me? Workplace, personal life, whatever you're doing, we gotta keep. So I'm trying to see what's going on with this thing. Can y'all hear me right now? It's all right. There you go. Code. Eddie said, code of conduct is network wide and normally paired with yearly. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't know that. Only time I've seen, especially through a KNet. So I didn't know they actually had a whole code of conduct. That's pretty dope. That's what's up. It's needed, especially with them, employing. I mean, most of America having, or one of the biggest companies. Yeah, that's definitely needed for sure. Callie says, we have a new PA system in my delivery station, DCX7. Hard work pays off and knocking off. Let's go. I got a vlog coming on that. I made the thumbnail and everything, talking about that song. You know what I mean? Literally, because everybody that's been sharing, all you guys has been, my guy, that song has over 1 million streams through all, through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, iTunes, Spotify. Total streams over 1 million. That's crazy. If you look on Instagram, that song "Hard Work Pays Off," the most popular song for that is me and Juice WRLD. And mine's bigger than Juice World. You feel me? Like, that's what's up. All glory to God. I'm gonna do a vlog on that, man, because that's pretty crazy. You said it's lagging. I know, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't like the only thing on right now in the house is this phone and these computers behind me. So I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. But we're gonna be good. It's gonna kick in. But shout out to y'all. Callie, tell the team, good looking. Tell the team, thank you for the support. Tell them, the song hit over 1 million streams. We up in here, man. Let's go. Renfield, what's good? I'm hair nappy. Beard is 6 days week grinding. There you go, MDW2. That's right. When he said hair nappy, beard slappy, you feel me? But he's still going over here grinding. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, my dude. Same. Not my hair and all that. Actually, yeah, I just got a haircut today. So, shout out. That's what's up. But yeah, I've been grinding too. See, you at MDW2. I'm over here corporate. The grind is different. You know what I mean? You guys over there, y'all physically. My grind is more of a mental grind. It's a mental battle daily. But hey, we got to keep going. We got to keep doing it. Got to, man. We got to. So keep going, fam. Keep killing it. But make sure you let your mind rest, and I don't want to say be balanced, but make sure, you know what I mean? You make sure you're good mentally over there. I know, Callie, I know. We should be good, though. Marie, what up? Marie says, hey, been watching you for a while. That's what's up. Thank you so much for the support, Marie. Definitely a blessing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate your support, encouragement. That definitely means a lot. Thank you. Hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. I'm in the process of trying to upload more. I used to upload almost daily, but I stopped posting for a minute, but now I'm back on it. But I have 2 channels, so I'm trying to keep the productivity over here at a nice pace. But we just finished peak as well. I was low-key kind of burnt out after peak, so trying to get y'all some more content coming. But thank y'all for the support and all the content that's been coming out. Definitely appreciate y'all. For reals. Rogue, what it do, fam? What up, corporate fam in the building? Said, what's up, SB and Amazon fam? I hope everyone is well. Man, good to see you, my guy. Hope all is well with you. You still got y'all still got overtime in your department? Rogue, we have overtime in our department. We just got they just asked us about it. What's this week? Yeah, or was it? Yeah, this week. And they was like, yo, whoever wants VET, but I didn't even look at the days. I was like, nope, I'm straight. Ooh, but that's crazy. Listen, my site is still busy, bro. We pushing 100K plus. It's after peak. What's going on here? You feel me? I'm thinking stuff finna slow down. It's gonna be slow. We're gonna be chilling. No, sir. We ain't. You feel me? We've been pushing over 100K. I'm like, my guy, what is going on here? But I appreciate it. You feel me? What that means? What does that mean? That means we still got work. What? We got tax season, so we should have some taxes coming back. My people at corporate and those who have stock, our stock should be vesting in a few months. So it's just like, all right, let's keep it going then. Let's keep it going. But shout out to you, Ro. Good to see you. Callie says, hit the like. That's right. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, why ain't you subscribed yet? You tripping. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let's go. Rogue. Okay, I want to get to that. Rogue says stocks are at 156 per share right now, but it always does that. Watch what it gets to when it's time for us to vest. Watch and see. I already knew that was funny. No, let me stop. I can't get my bad. Other companies, it looks funny because most companies, their employees, they all vest at a certain time. I was like, that's weird. Why is that? And I think it's even more weird that the prices almost always drop when it's time for everybody in the company to cash. You know what I mean? Even though there's some that hold it and they can pull out whenever, it's like a majority of people though, they don't hold it. So it seems a little suspicious. You feel me? I didn't went down that rabbit hole, and I'm not going to talk about it. But you know what I mean? I don't think them. You feel me? I think. Never mind, because we're not supposed to talk about what we think about that. But if we can cash them out now, I would. But shout out to the stocks, though. You feel me? Shout out to the stocks. Let's hope they stay there. I could say that. Let's hope they stay there. You feel me? If y'all haven't yet, hit that like button. It helps the video out. Thank you much for that, Callie. I don't know if my screen is dark or the actual video is dark. I think the video is dark. Let me see if I can brighten this up a little bit. How do I open it? There you go. All right, that should be straight. All right, Catherine. What's up, Catherine? Good to see you. She says Den 8 in the building. Shout out to Den 8. I got a 40-cent raise this week. Let's go. Every little bit adds up. That's a fact. Shout out to Catherine. I'm telling you, listen, I used to love every time I had one of them 6 months raises. I used to love that because you're absolutely right. Yeah, it may just be 40 cents today, but throw that on them 60 hours you work, 40, 50 hours you work, you're going to see it. And then the next 6 months, that gets added in. The next 6 months, give it about a year and a half. That makes you're going to really see it. You know what I mean? So, shout out to you, Catherine. That's always a good thing once we get these little raises and stuff. I'm no longer in the warehouse, so I don't get those raises anymore. I have to go through a yearly evaluation, but it's coming up soon. So, well, not soon. I think we got like 3 months, right, Bo? Was it April? Something like that. Yeah. Anyways, though, shout out to you. Shout out to DNA in the building, Catherine. That's what's up. Keep going. Keep killing it. Utilize it wisely. Take advantage of the company and keep elevating. Marcy, was good. Good evening, SB. Hope all is well. Was debating on picking up a shift. I think that is, yeah. Unless you picking a. I don't think you picking that up though. What you put on there. You see what you wrote, Mercy. I don't think you picking it up with your hands. Anyways, she's picking up a shift, but 12-hour nights is not my thing. I tried and failed. My respect to the night folks. I'll just relax or braid my hair. Shout out to you. Yes, night shift. You have to be built for that. I did night shifts. That was my main shift I was on from the year when I started to last year. I was night shift. Loved it. Not the culture, but I loved I've always worked night shift. I seemed like that was like the shift that I mostly worked in my life for some strange reason. So shout out to all the night shift people out there, and shout out to day shift. I'm on day shift now. I do like it better just because, sleep wise, body wise, and then I guess that's really it. But the night one thing I miss about the night is that shift differential pay that you would get. I was low key thinking about going back for that. Where my water at? I have no clue. I need to find that. Because that shift differential is like $1. $1, what, 40? Nah. Yeah, I think so. Something like that. It makes a difference. It makes a difference, especially when you cap out too. You cap out and you on night shift. Ooh, wait. Give me that. But yeah. All right. Shout out to you, Mercy. Good seeing you. Let me see. Who's this? There you go. My bad. This thing over here trying to tweak out. All right. I am woke. What's good, fam? As they took some vacation time for today, needed that extra day off. Hope everyone is well, man. That's what's up, fam. Definitely, if you need the time off, take it. I did. I took 18 days off straight and loved every minute. Didn't want to come back, but I had to because my vacation time ran out. But I'm already back up 3 hours. You know what I mean? I get 2 hours per week vacation, so hopefully it stacks up soon. But shout out to you, fam. The more, whenever you need to take that, take it. You know what I mean? If you feel in your body or if it's your mind, you know what I mean? You're just feeling like your mind's racing and your mind feels stressed, whatever it is. If you have them hours, take it, recuperate. That stuff. You know what I mean? It helps you out just overall. We got to remember, like, we only got one body. We got one body, one mind, and Amazon be trying to break it. I mean, they be trying to break it, so don't let them break it. And when it's time, when your mind and body is to be like, hey, call Uncle Jeff, tell him you're going to need to take the next 3 days off. Call Uncle Jeff and just take the 3 days off. You feel me? Take the days off that you need. Shout out to you. I am woke. Rogue, yeah, we still have a lot of VET in our department and still taking advantage of it. Man, y'all going crazy over there. That's how we was, man, for like until recently we were the same way. What's up with that? It's like, is it because of low head count? With us, it was low head count. It's like, man, corporate you feel me? They be stretching their employees. But listen, I'm not a representative of the company. I'm not a spokesman. This is just my opinion. So you feel me? But you feel me? Your boy, you feeling like Stretch Armstrong for the last 6 months, But hey, the finances definitely came through. It makes a difference for sure, So that's crazy. That's what's up. I am woke says they are sending a bunch of BET in my building for tomorrow. Yo, I didn't yawn one time until I hopped on here. But shout out to you. That's what's up. You taking it or you finna rest? You just came off vacation, so man, don't take it if you need it. I mean, if you still need that time off. But that's what's up. That's a good sign when they showing that they still got BET. My building that I work partner with, crazy volume. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Rogue says stocks are at 156 per share. Laugh out loud. True, stocks will probably dip when they. Doesn't that seem a little like a weird coincidence? You know what I mean? Like I say, anything that I kind of care about, I analyze it. I analyze that quick. First off, before I even analyze that, I analyze why do they all vest at the same time, even if people get them at different times. You know what I mean? Why is that? I don't know. It just seems. I can't say what it seems because then you feel me. It seems suspicious. It seems like it could be manipulated very easy. But I'm not saying that's what they do. I'm not saying that at all. I have no inside knowledge. But for me looking in, it just looks different. It's just like, all right. But give me my money though. I'm gonna take the money though. I need to just hold it and let it. You know what I mean? That's what we probably need to be doing, Rogue. We probably need to hold it when it vests. Nah, I'm not finna invest. I'm gonna wait 3 months because it's gonna be up. Then I'm gonna pull it out. You know what I mean? I think that's what we need to do. But shout out to Amazon stock. Hopefully it continue to go up. That's what's up. Why is this thing lagging? It's like the page is actually lagging, not the internet. Weird. Because now the comments are taking forever to. There you go. Oh man, Ren says I'm trying to get into corporate. Have you made a video showing how you transition from the regular associate to corporate? It's not hard at all. I was laughing because there's this one dude, he came as a tier 1. And then was that right? Yeah, I don't even think, or unless he was the PA for like a few months, but I was just his PA. And as I'm walking around corporate, all I hear is SB, SB, SB. I'm like, who is that? Who's this? Because it was from another department. He's like, what's up? What's up? What are you doing here? He's like, I'm here. I'm like, hey man, that's what's up. So that was pretty crazy. It's people just be, so I don't think it's hard, but this is the thing too. Like, never mind. I don't think it's hard to get there at all. It's not hard because they be hiring, but it seems like they're real. I don't know. But yeah, it's real. I haven't made a vlog on that. But if you just go to your A to Z, that's where they're usually open. It's just like applying for anything, like for your PA position, for your AM position, your learning coordinator, all that stuff, and your A to Z through click resources, and then your job. What is that? Job Finder, I believe, I think it's Job Finder, Inside Jobs, whatever it is, and then it'll pop up in there. You just submit your resume, and then you just wait to hear back. But the hard part is getting out. The hard part ain't getting in corporate, it's getting out of corporate. That's the hard part. Shout out to corporate though, man. That's what's up. Oh man. But yeah, go to your A to Z, just go to resources, Inside Jobs or Job Finder, whatever it's called, and then that's where you'll find it. And then you just submit your resume. It's not hard at all. I thought so. I was just like, yeah, I think she meant shift. You know what I mean? It's all good. Mercy, we know what you meant. But it was funny though, because if you did mean that and you really did mean what you wrote, I would have to block you. Block. block. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't block you. You did that. Anyways, it was fun. Shout out to you, Mercy. Oh, snaps. Ooh, whew. Bro, that's like the 6th yawn since I've been on this thing. And we only been on 25 minutes. Anyway, my bad. Rogue says, yes, it's because front half night has low head count. Their shift consistently has people taking the night shift up, and usually the same people. That's crazy, man. I don't think it's just them, no, man. I thought it was some other departments because I be going to My Voice before they censored it. Oh, I don't want to say censored it before they have to approve the messages. And there was a lot of people from different departments like, man, our head count. I wonder why they do that. Is it more cost efficient to just run your people with overtime, paying them more like that than it is to hire a new employee, a whole other new employee? You know what I mean? I think that's what decisions for not Amazon, but for just corporations and companies, they operate off the bottom line. What's going to help us be more efficient financially? That's usually what every decision comes down to. So I wonder if that was the case. Is it more efficient financially to just stretch what we have as far as possible instead of getting other ones? Yes, we can save 5 cents. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man. I don't know what's going on, but hey, I'm not mad at it because you feel me. The overtime, that's how it always is. I've always said that. Whenever it gets busy, I'm like, all right, we complain that it's busy, but watch when it slows down. People are like, yo, where's the overtime? It's just sometimes it can be a little overbearing, but it is what it is. Hey, Zell in the building. What it do, my guy? Big Zell was good, fam. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, left non-inventory back in AFV. I'll be doing a story about explaining the reason. What? Okay. Back in AFV, left non-inventory. That's crazy. What? So you're not even a tier 3 no more. You went back to a tier 1? Did you jump from the tier 3 back to a tier 1, or are you a tier 3 in AFV? He said, did anybody else get the building policy update? No, sir. Unless snaps. My bad. Unless if Eddie's still in the building, he probably did. Eddie, did you hear about a building policy if you're still in the building? I didn't. What's the new building policy, my guy? Fill us in. So you went from a tier 3 back to a tier 1. That's crazy. Sheesh. That's deep, man. That's deep. I've heard of that. No, I've never heard of that. You were the only one I heard that from when you was a PA and then you went back to the packing. You were the first person I was like, yo, somebody left a tier 3 back to tier 1. That needs to be. I'm help. Man, that should be your vlog. You need even though you're doing the other one, that would be a vlog that I think people want to know about. That's something I would watch. Why I went from a tier 3 back to a tier 1. What? Let me see what this is about. Somebody went from a tier 3, or why I went from a PA back to a regular associate. I think that'll, you know what I mean? I think that'll do pretty good right there. That's deep. You said, let me see, tier 1. So for y'all that's tuned in, this is Zell. He was a PA. First, he was a PA. What was he in PAC? And then was like, this ain't it. And then said, I'm going back to a tier 1. I'm good. And then went back to a tier 1. My dude was a tier 3 PA and said, nah, I'm cool. Put me back. I've never seen that ever. I've never even knew that can happen. Never heard of that until Zell. That is priceless. My dude said, nah, I'm cool. Take me back, coach. Yo, that's like, hey, salute. You feel me? He said, nah, keep the money. No, don't trip. Y'all keep that. Y'all, nah, keep the vest. I only want the best. Here, the vest. Give me back my ambassador vest. Shout out to Zell, man. That's crazy. But that shows you it can get, you feel me? Like it can get that turbulence, it can hit. You know what I mean? That stress, that And it's not even really, I don't know what Zell's, he explained it in a video, but that I've heard other people say the stress. But then also too, man, it's just like that's when the politics begin. You feel me? That's where the politics start. And but the thing is, you can do as Zell did, and you still have that option to, you feel me, like go back down. You know, it's like before you get into the Illuminati. You know? Before you fully join, you get close, you get to close the door, and then they start with the weird, funny stuff. You're like, oh, I don't want to be famous. Put me back as a regular human. I'm straight. Zell didn't cross over, you know. Oh, Zell didn't make the deal. You feel me? He didn't sign the contract. He said, nah, you feel me? I'm staying independent. Put me back in the game, coach. Oh man. Let me see. Goes into effect the 31st. What goes into effect? What's this building update? You might as well just hop on the live, my guy. You feel me? You trying to hop on or what? You got some light over there? You on or what? You might as well just hop in and fill us in, fam, for about 15 minutes or something. If you got it. If not, it's cool. If not, I don't want to put it on you. For me, it's cool. If you ain't got the time. Good idea. For sure. Do that. That'd be dope. Why I went to, I think I named my, I think that's why it sounds so familiar. I think I named that, wait, where's how do I split this thing? Present. I think I named that our the little collab we did. Let me see. I'm gonna check right now. Who cares? Even if I did, still do it though, because that's a dope topic. And it's shorter. YouTube. All right. I had to put my charger in. Why is my internet going slow? I got 2 computers on. I pay for the highest. Literally, I had to go to the highest internet and the highest speed because of everything I be doing on the internet, and this thing still be going slow. What channel am I on? Okay, let me go to this one. Lives. All right. Let me show y'all something real quick. So, how do I share screen? Share. All right. So for those of you who've seen the channel, this is what the channel looks like, right? If you guys haven't seen the old lives, this is how you do it, because some people don't even know about the old stuff. Look at I got a few different playlists, right? These are all called playlists right here. If you haven't seen, I have some YouTube videos. I used to talk about YouTube, how to start it up, and YouTube tips and all that stuff. I don't do it anymore just because I don't know why I don't do it anymore. I don't know. I just don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just stopped doing it. But if you want to know how to vlog on YouTube and just all that type of stuff, I have a playlist for that. If you haven't seen my playlist on my, me moving out here to Arizona, I show you the community I live in. I'm gonna do an updated video because on that one I recorded it or I uploaded it in the lowest quality, so I didn't like the quality. I'm gonna do an updated video of because I live in a new build, like a new build community. I love it here, great community. I did a vlog on that. If you guys haven't seen that, check that out. I'm gonna do a new one though pretty soon. Why I live in the middle of the desert, why I moved to California, all that stuff. I actually got a little playlist of my new home journey, my home being built. Man, that was a stressful time. But I take you guys on the journey of my home being built. I got my Motivated to Success, where I, my little motivation coaching little videos over here. Music. If y'all haven't checked these out, go ahead and check those out. Why? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys something else. All right. But if you guys haven't seen the lives, look at this little tab up here. It has home, videos, shorts, live. Click live, and then it takes you. There's a whole catalog of lives, over 200-300 hours of all these lives right here. Look at that. So if you guys haven't seen those, go check those out. But yeah, see, look, I did name it that. Zell, why he quit being a PA. But put that though, why quitting, whatever I said, do that. That'll be super dope. Because literally I think that's kind of why I did good. Look how many views I got. We got 3.6 thousand views, and that's a 2-hour video. And that's the only video I've seen on the internet of somebody saying that they left a tier 3 back to a tier 1. But name it something like that, because people don't know what a tier 1 is or PA is, whatever. But do that video. I think that'd be dope. Why I left tier 3 back to a tier 1 or something, that'd be fire. And if you guys haven't checked out all these other lives I did over here, like I said, go to my homepage, click live, and it's in there. All those in there. All right, let me get back on this thing. Swoop. All right. Hey, let's go. Shout out Annette. Annette be like, here, SB, here's 20 on you right here. Good looking, Annette. Definitely appreciate the, what's that thing called? Super chat. Thank you so much. It's definitely a blessing. Finances, regular support is amazing, but when people really put their finances behind it, that's a whole nother level right there. So definitely thank you. Appreciate you every time. Last week she came in, hey, brow, here you go. Week before that, hey, SB, what up? Here, brow. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate you in that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Zell says, I'll join in. Hey, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do it 10 minutes. You ready right now? Or you need some time to like set up your, you know, whatever you got to do. Let me know if you good right now. I'll pull you in. Let me see where that little link at. I'll just drop the link whenever you're ready. Then just click it, and then we'll just do 10 minutes. Let me see. About to drop it in. Oh, control. Boom. Okay, I just dropped the join link. What up, fam? It says Karen says, ASB, how are you? What's good? What's good? How you feeling? I'm doing great. Doing good. I'm on my day off. You know what I mean? Went to the gym yesterday. Was feeling good. Didn't do the gym today. I've been on a schedule with my gym. I've been trying to go gym off. And then on my off days, hit my little push-ups and all that. So I've been doing good. How you feeling? Hope you're doing good over there. I had a question for you. I work for Amazon delivery station. I started at different station than I work at now, but I am frustrated. I barely get any OT compared to my old site. Yes, that is a risk you take once you go to a different site. You know what I mean? That definitely, because each DSP delivery station is different. They're not Amazon. Those are small businesses. Those are small company who are contracted with Amazon. So one can run it totally different from the other. So yeah, they just may be a site that doesn't have that much OT. You know what I mean? If it's really like, if you need that OT, I would try to go back if possible, or you know what I mean? I don't even know, but they just run different, you know? So he says, do I think consumer spending will go back up? And can I get some more money? It may depend on it. Also, too, depends on the city, because consumer spending is not always, that's gonna vary from over here to over there. That's gonna vary from California to Kansas. That's gonna vary from California, Los Angeles, LA, California, Orange County to California, Palmdale, or California, Hemet. You know what I mean? It's gonna vary on where you're at. So consumer may be booming in most of America, but in the small areas, it may not be booming, you know? So it may just have to be, you may have to go to a city where it's, you know, they have more volume coming in. Annette says, our building has banned earbuds. Okay. It takes effect in February. This really stinks. Turn the workplace into a work camp. Psh, that's crazy. I thought there was already I thought that, you know, people already got write-ups for that. That's crazy. I didn't even know they start letting y'all actually let y'all take them in. That's deep. Okay, we got Zell. All right, y'all. We're gonna have Zell hop in right now. Let me read this last one. We got what up, Jay Brooks? What's good, my guy? It says, SB dog, we here again, just now tuning in. Hope I haven't missed a lot, but we here, we up in here. Now you haven't missed much, man. We just we only been on for about 40 minutes. Kind of just been going over questions, you know, answering people's questions and stuff. We're about to have Zell. Now my dog coming over here. He said, fine, I'll leave. All right, let me see. All right, so we got Zell, but shout out to you, Jay Brooks. Good to see you, my guy. Stay supporting and stay tapping in. Good seeing you. So we got Zell in the building. Let me get him in here. Hey, what it do, my guy?
What's happening? Salute. What's going on, boy?
Hey, what's popping with you, man? Good to see you.
No, I'm in there. Hanging out. I'm still in the building. In the process of getting up out of there, though.
Yeah. So for y'all who don't know, this is Zell. He goes, his channel name is Zell. Let me take this thing comment off. Boom, there we go. We got Zell 216. He does content as well. He does a gang of Amazon content. So if you guys want some more Amazon content, be sure to check his channel out. I've had him on here before. He utilized career choice. He's done a lot. Been a PA, and he's gonna do a vlog. I think he's gonna do it now. He was a PA, and then a tier 3, and went back down to a tier 1, and then went back to a tier 3, and now went back down to a tier 1. That's what's up, man. When that vlog coming? When you think you'll be able to do that?
I'm try to drop it probably tomorrow because that's my last day. So, it get crazy coming home from work, hurrying up and hop in front of the camera when you got to do other stuff and you already exhausted. So I try to tell people it look easy sitting in front of that camera. Like, nah, if you ain't mentally there, you ain't got to do it. And then I'd be like editing, putting all the little stuff in there and all that. So it's more than just sitting in front of the camera and hit upload. Like, nah, I got to make it look good before I even deliver it.
That's a fact. Trust me, I feel you on that, man. I even same with me, man. I'll be loading. I do like color correction and just little stuff like that on the back end to make the video look cleaner. And after a long day of work, that stuff is almost, that stuff it's challenging, for sure.
Yeah, by the time you do that, it's time to go to bed. Like, oh my God, I ain't had no me time. It's over with. Get in that bed. You got to go back tomorrow.
Facts. Or I end up hopping on there looking like a zombie. Like there, I think it's probably like 3-4 videos ago. I was on there, my eyes all bloodshot red. You feel me? Like, but I showed up though. You feel me? Like
you dedicated for real. Yeah.
Where you at on the subs now?
I think I'm at hold on, 731.
Hey, let's
so we
go.
getting there. Slow process, but it is what it is.
Man, let's go. You're gonna be at that stack in a minute. And have you been uploading like consistent? Like, have you been uploading?
No, I haven't. Like, my last episode before the one I just did today, I had a lot going on. Like, I had like 3 deaths in my family in a month. I had never experienced something like that. I lost a cousin, and then like 2 weeks later, another cousin, and then a week after that, 3 days before Christmas, I lost my grandma. So I was in a dark place. I wasn't trying to like do nothing. Like, I couldn't even like had a focus to sit there and like talk to everybody. I was just in a hole, and I just had to, decompress and get it all out. Then I finally got in front of the camera. But after that episode, before the one I did, the one a day, I ain't really had nothing to talk about. But like I said, I got the video coming up while I left non-inventory. Then I just dropped the video today on the new building policy update. And it's ugly. It's scary. If people don't get in tune, you ain't gonna be in that building no more. And a lot of people ain't taking it serious. Like, oh, they always say that. I'm like, I don't know, because you sent a message like that to your phone, but they sent it through the A to Z app. So that's a different approach. So that's kind of had me like looking at stuff like, why they send it here instead of the phone?
Right. All right. So everybody. So Zell just said he just dropped a video today on a new building policy. Give them a little taste, because I ain't heard of it either. Give us a little taste, and then not everything, so they can go check out the full info on your page. But what are they? What's kind of what they talking about on the little policy?
I mean, it's pretty much been the same stuff they've been talking about. Like the girl that just commented, what's her name, Annette?
Oh,
she just said, yeah. So hers go in effect in February. Mine is on the 31st. It's pretty much at this point they've been enforcing it, but they haven't been enforcing it. And I always tell people that's like a war tactic. They want you to get used to doing this. Like, okay, we're gonna keep letting you wear these headphones, keep letting you come here without these safety shoes, and when we hit you, ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna show the documented warnings, what's been sent to your phone, and all that good stuff. So they let you get comfortable. That's how they snipe you. I keep trying to tell people that. So, but with this update, they say you're not going past that line to the point, when you scan your badge, go through the rolling doors.
Right.
You're not going past that line at this point. They say if you ain't following any of those rules, you get sent home for the shift. It's not like, oh, well, my safety shoes is at home, I can go get them. Like, no, use your UPT or your PTO, you done for the day. So imagine
if you ain't got no UPT, it's a wrap.
you done. You out of here. You out of PTO. You done. So
Dang,
a
that's
lot of
crazy.
people think it's a joke. Like I said earlier, I take everything they say serious. I take it
Right.
all serious. So like, it's not a threat to me because I always wear my safety shoes, even though they uncomfortable, and I rarely wear headphones. And I guess they said gaming devices. I do be bringing that. I ain't gonna lie. I have my backbone, but I brought it. I use it in the break room. I don't have it on the floor, but I guess at this point they say ain't none of that coming across that line. So I don't know if they're gonna have safety sitting there, HR or AM, just like, come here, come
Yeah.
here, go back out. So it's about to get ugly.
Yeah, because I've seen associates like, man, if I ain't got my music, then I'm not gonna work. Well, the room is like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna put that to the test now, huh? Because
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking like, I don't know, man. I think they for real this time. They sent it to the A to Z. They ain't sent it to no text.
yeah, that's
So,
deep, man. Because so people were still walking around with AirPods and stuff.
bruh, they got so comfortable. They was wearing these joints. That's what they wearing. They too comfortable. I'm like, you ain't even trying to hide it no more. You got on the Dre beats, walking around just getting down. I'm like, oh yeah. You don't think you can't not see that. You can't not see it. So now I think the pressure on these AMs and PAs, like, hey, hold on. We see y'all, all these people around here walking. What y'all doing? Y'all ain't doing y'all job.
Right.
So that message right there, like, had me like, nah, I gotta do an episode on this. Like, they need to know. Cause a lot of y'all is on the way out the door. I can tell. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to sound like one of those people. Me, rules is rules, laws is laws. I don't care where you go, what job you go to, is gonna have rules. So when I
Hey,
see,
did you do that? And you put those? Did you pull those out in your vlog?
yes, I did.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's hold on. Which one is it? It was 12 days ago. It's called Amazon Updates, and I got like a picture that say dismiss. Peak is over with your back, like with your box, like if you're at the office and you fired. Like I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to warn people. They be thinking I just be making content to make content. I'm here to help. That's why I rock with you and I rock with anybody else that do Amazon content. That's our job, to spread awareness and let everybody know. Like, hey, I'm telling you right now. See, like, I keep forgetting her name. What was her name? Annette.
Yeah.
Hers go in effect February. Mine go
Right.
effect January. So some of our buildings get hit before everybody else's. So that's why I'll be like, hey, somebody might get affected in March. I'm telling you right now, in January it's going down at my site. So heads up.
Right.
So don't be surprised. Oh, Zell did make an episode on this. I told you. I told you. Now, me personally, I'm gonna be the person with the popcorn. I'm gonna watch the show because I'm not any threat to me. I'm cool. But it's gonna be those people. Oh, I don't care. And then next thing you know, you're gonna have an episode on YouTube. Oh, Amazon is slavery. Don't ever work there and all that nonsense. Like, bro, like just tell the truth. You thought it was sweet and you found out it was salty. It's not sweet. Stop playing.
Right. Right. And this is the one right here, y'all. So he just uploaded this today. Amazon building policy updates. So if you guys check that out, once you guys leave here, that's on his page right there. Zell Get Right or Get Wrong. And if y'all haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, he got the
Yeah.
building policy update and then the Amazon updates as well. Okay. Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
the Amazon updates. A lot of people got knocked down. So that's why that's why I got that little box on there. Like people got clipped. White
Yeah.
badges, blue badges, whatever color badge you in there acting the fool, you was out of there.
Look, Rogue said those AAs got carried away. Right. If you got the over the head headphones,
They got these joints on.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I never even heard
You
of that.
too brave.
Oh, right. Dang. Mercy says, what up, Zell? Good seeing you.
What's going on? What's up with it?
That's
They ain't
good.
playing around no more, man. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm about to be the person with the popcorn. I'm about to watch it. And if you get fired, all you doing is giving me more content to talk about. So go ahead, play if you want to. But definitely do an episode on you. Like, oh, somebody in there found out the hard way. They
And it,
take the warning.
right.
Told
And
you
then
don't. Told you go that way, but you went that way. Oh, get right or get wrong. Which one you want to do?
And then tomorrow you said you dropping the one talking about why you you went from a PA and pack side and then went back to, you said, nah, I'm straight, went back to a regular associate, and then you got promoted, or you applied for the non-inventory PA or tier 3, and then now you're going back to the pack side again, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The non-inventory was way worse than the PA, so it's about to
Oh
go
yeah,
down when I get that up. Yeah, it definitely corrupted. I thought the PA joint was bad. Like
right.
it's literally was corrupted. Now I'm not speaking on everybody's non-inventory, so I don't want you to be at your building like, oh no. I only speak on my experience and my building, my site.
Right.
So I want to make that abundantly clear. I don't want you saying not to go to non-inventory because it's easy work. But when you got selective politics and favoritism and stuff like that, it will get ugly. It will get bad. You got a lazy night shift when you got to do their job plus yours, and then you don't do it, you get in trouble. I'm gonna
Mhm.
get it to you when I give you that video. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, so everybody who's tuned in, that's gonna be dropping tomorrow on Zell's page. That's super dope. Because yeah, I'm always, that's always intrigued me. Because I remember one guy leaving as a PA when I was back at LGB3, and I was just like, man, well, I didn't get it, you know what I mean? But then I remember when we first talking, I came across your channel and I saw that, and then we did the live and he spoke on it.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's crazy. I ain't never heard of that, man. So
Oh, the crazy part, I'm not the only one. I know at least about 8 to 9 people in my building that had dropped their vests. At least 9. I'm just the only one that probably made a video about it, but no, there
man.
is a lot of people that dropped that PA vest. Facts.
Hey, what you think? You think it's more? And I haven't really tapped in with no PAs. I think I have a few on my Instagram, but I never asked them this. But you in the building too, is there more responsibilities getting put on the PA's plate now and those tier 3 plates than it was before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if you a person that don't know what you supposed to be doing and what your manager's supposed to be doing. If you are blind to that, they
Oh,
will
you
take
mean
full advantage of you.
right, right, right.
They gonna take full advantage of you. I thought Zell was getting a CDL. Still in the process. I failed that test 3 times. And the reason I failed it the third time is because they updated the test November 1st. So it used to be 3 maneuvers you had to do. Now it's 4. So they made the pre-trip easier for people and they made the maneuvers harder. So everybody that was in my class, we all failed. It was not one person because, like, okay, we get done with all of our hours,
Right.
and then we have to go back. We get an email from our branch manager like, "Hey, things have been updated. Go back to your school." And then you go to the yard, everything looks different. Like, wait a minute, what happened to the straight line and back and the offset and the alley dot? They got it, man, I can explain that in another video too. For if Leon want to know, I can get that to you for real. Why that happened? It like that third attempt took everybody by surprise. They said something about the government got involved. It's so much different stuff. Better yet, I could do you a better favor for that. Go on YouTube and put new CDL tests and then watch the previous test. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, hold on. You be like, are you prepared for that? Less
So
than a week when you have to take your test, you're not going to be prepared.
so you still going? You still plan on? Well, you still plan on going for it and everything, right?
Yeah, right now where I'm at though in Cleveland, the weather is insane. I gotta wait till it get a little warmer, then I'll get back on the field. But right
Gotcha.
now, yeah, we got snow out here. It's going down, so I don't
Oh,
really. I gotta get used to even like really driving that joint and then go in the snow with it.
right.
Black ice.
Right. No, that's a fact. I'm seeing professional. I'll be on TikTok now, and I'll be seeing like professional drivers. They had a little at a what are those things called? Those little lots where all the truckers be. They be like, yo, I'm still just here another day because this ain't it ain't safe enough for me. It's too dangerous. And
Oh, you will tilt over in that thing. It's not a game.
that's crazy, man. So you plan what you trying to do? You trying to do locally or you trying to do nationwide driving?
Local. Mm-mm,
I feel you.
mm-mm. I'm a homebody, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably what it is.
Right. I feel you, fam. Man, well, man, good looking for tapping in, Zell. You know, if y'all tomorrow, so he has one he just dropped today, the building policy, which is on and shout out to you too, Annette, for dropping that on us. They about to start cracking down on these headphones. Zell just dropped a video on it. So if you guys want to check that out, that's on his page, which is Zell 216 right there. And then he's dropping a video tomorrow. Why? Listen, he was a PA in Pack, left PA, went back to a regular Packer. Then from a regular Packer went into a level tier 3 or L3 into non-inventory, and now he's going back to a Packer again. So he's gonna drop that video tomorrow. I'm excited to see that. I can't wait to see that. Honestly, Zell be having some dope videos, man. His story times be hilarious. So if y'all haven't seen none of his stuff yet, check it out.
Straight up, check me out.
Yeah, he be having some dope stuff over there. Hey, and who you said you know, you said that's why you like people who do the Amazon content. I don't think there's nobody else left. I know
Yeah.
C11, shout out to C11. You feel me? It's like salute to the soldier. I don't know. I haven't been on his. I don't know. I don't know if he's been uploading or not. But oh, he don't work. He don't work there no more. That's right.
Yeah, he don't work there no more. Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Was there anybody else that you was watching that you know about?
Not nobody that like subscribe to. To be honest with you, they're out there, but it's like it ain't reeling me in. You know, like yours is entertaining. I actually learn stuff, but some of them dudes is like just very bland and plain. Like I couldn't listen to you even if your video wasn't there. Like I just couldn't, you know. And heads up for people who will watch my videos, you might want to use earphones if you got children and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I give it up like that. You might want to wear earphones. So, you know, I just want to get that heads up real fast.
Hey, there you gotta, appreciate that that heads up to the people, you know what I mean? That's what's up. But yeah, y'all check him out. He got content over there. He's been having songs, and this is I don't want you to think I ain't subscribed. If you look up here, this is my other channel. I got another channel, so that's why
you do? What's it called?
I don't know what this one is that's my disciple channel right there. I got my faith channel and I got my SB one. So that's why if you see that I'm not subscribed on there. I subscribed on my faith channel, my faith content on that one.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want you to think I wasn't, supporting you feel me? So
I know you good, bro. You know it's love.
But if y'all go to his page, look at this. All this, my dude's been dropping content for a cool minute. It's over a year ago. So definitely if y'all into the Amazon content, which one is this? New okay. I don't remember that thumbnail right there. That's what's up. Y'all go ahead and check him out. He got some dope stuff over there. Hey, when you gonna start? You be doing lives?
Last time I did a live was with my cousin. I do need to do a live though. It has been a while. Man, my time be fickle. Like usually I'd be at bed right now because I know me and you, we got the 3-hour difference.
Oh, right.
So what? It's like 7 o'clock. Where you at?
It's now it's 8. It just hit 8 o'clock.
Oh, so we got a 2-hour difference. Okay. Yeah, it's 10:02 over here. So that's why I said I'll be having to get in that bed.
Hey, I encourage you though. You at 7? What is that? What did you say you was at? Let me see. You at 7? I think you said 7:30, 31. I think it was 7:30, 7:31. Man, I would encourage you, man. Oh, I thought I was showing your screen. I only got us on the screen right here. I was zooming through your scud. My bad. I should have put it on the screen. But 7:31. What I did, because it seems like people, it sucks that it's like that. It seems like people start to hate. Once you get close to that 1,000 mark, people start hating. They unfollow all this weird, goofy stuff. But
I've noticed.
What I do though, what I did, my dude, I went on my Instagram. I made one message. I copied it and I sent it to about 300 people. And then I think I was down like 120. And I was just like, man, I'm sitting there looking at my phone. I said, man, forget this. I ain't finna sit here and wait. I went to my
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I went through my friends list. Everybody sent. I said, hey, if you can, if you if you got a YouTube channel, can you support? I just need you to go over here, subscribe to my channel. That's all you got to do. Thank you much. Blah blah blah. Sent that to everybody. The next day, monetize. So
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
I encourage you, my dude, because you got an Instagram and you got people over there. Make you a message, send it to your whole Instagram list. I mean, it's just on how, on what you want. You feel me? I wanted it. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get this income, going over here. I'm too close. I got to get it. You feel me? So
Right.
if you're trying to reach that mark, that helped me. I would definitely do that. And then also, man, you know what I mean? Just continue to drop, continue to use that Amazon content, because Amazon, it has clout, you know what I mean? So continue just to bring that great content and touch on different things. And once I would definitely use lives, because what that does, it builds up the time. I don't know if you noticed, all my lives is like, I try to keep it 2 hours, because the way I'm seeing that YouTube operates, the hours you put in your watch hours, whenever my
Right.
watch hours for the month are high, they push my videos out more. When my watch hours are lower, when I have less hours uploaded, they push it out less. So it's weird, but you know what I mean?
No, I
Just
get what you're saying, and I heard about that.
keep hammering out, my dude. You know what I mean? Because you've been putting in that work, man. Keep going. You right there, man. So keep pushing, my dude, because once you get that monetized, that's another stream of income right there. Now you can monetize everything. Now you start incorporating your journey with the CDL even more. You know what I mean? And let's say you end up going full-time CDL. Now you in your truck making vlogs, and that's a whole, I've seen that side of, there's a YouTube of people who just document their truck's journey, and they be popping. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I seen them. Yeah,
keep going, fam. You got this, my dude.
I appreciate the words. Appreciate the advice, bro. For real, for real. 'Cause I already know it's coming from a good place. I already see where you at, so it gotta work.
Man, hey, and I would have been even further. Here's another thing too, that man, this is what I started to get. I almost got to 100,000 views a month when I started to use shorts. My guy, if you can
Shorts.
if you capitalize off them shorts, but the thing is this, you have to be just about daily with it, and if you won't see it, it's like once you hit like day 17 of being daily, all of a sudden, boom, they put everything in thresholds with YouTube. They won't let your even videos, your regular YouTube videos, and then your shorts, your regular videos stay in a threshold. They usually won't
Right.
go past a certain mark, and they usually won't go under a certain mark. They keep you in this threshold, and every now and then they'll let something go out of it. Same thing with shorts. But when you stay consistent with it, and like almost daily, every other day, they open up that threshold and they put you in another threshold. And I seen that. They put me in that next threshold. Everything was just boom. Every video was hitting 1,000. Every short was hitting, almost, 1,000. Like, so utilize them shorts too, because that's where you get them quicker subscribers as well, using them shorts.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Definitely. Appreciate
I'm,
the advice.
I'm telling you, utilize that. Hit up your Instagram, my dude. You'll be monetized by next month. You got this, fam.
All right, bet, man. I'm gonna do that.
For sure, Zell. With everybody, be sure to check those. He just dropped a new vlog tonight, so be sure to check that out. And then he's dropping his vlog tomorrow on why he left his tier 3 position back to a tier 1. So Zell, shout out to you, my guy.
So,
Thank you much for pulling up, fam. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. We excited. You already know over here, man. We rooting for you and hoping for nothing for the best. You already know we want to see you win over here, fam.
appreciate it. Love, bro.
Much love, my dude. Stay safe out there.
You too, man.
All right, peace. Hey, shout out to Zell. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Zell. So yeah, man, y'all be sure to check in. That's crazy. So it looks like, Annette, like I was saying, thank you as well. They dropped that info about them cracking down on the earbuds. my dude Zell said they got so comfortable they start rocking headphones like this. Oh man, I can't wait to watch that video. That's hilarious. Come on, y'all. We can't do that. I know it's hard. I know it's challenging to work in that warehouse. It'd be long hours. It'd be standing up with no music. I know it's hard. But this is the thing. Definitely right now, if they sent that right now too, this is usually the time in Amazon where they, you know what I mean, where they looking for little stuff, you know what I mean? Because usually the volume slows down. So just be careful because it seems like they're not playing with this one right here. All right. Annette, what up, Annette? She says, oh, what's up again? She says they fired tons of blue badges and white badges. It seems like a ghost town, but it seems our workload has doubled and they are tripping off the rates. Then they take our earbuds away. So, and you want to know what's crazy, Annette? I'm gonna actually pull it up. It's oops. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. I remember, let me go to the SB page real quick. I think somebody was just saying that they was talking about that on this video right here. They were talking about how, but I think they were talking about the white badges. Let me see. My location. Oh, I got a comment back on that. My bad, y'all. I didn't hit everybody's comment back. It's been a busy week at work. Somebody, okay, the seasonal. Okay, so right here, shout out. This is Veronica. She commented the video I just dropped. This is called "More Layoffs with Amazon. How much is enough?" Vanessa said the seasonal people were asked to use shift choice to keep their jobs after peak. The morning shifts were not available. Strategic. And then the crazy thing is somebody else was like, they did the same thing in our warehouse. So that's crazy. This was for the seasonal employees. That's crazy. I've never seen that happen before. I've never seen that. Usually the way that it used to work always was seasonal. I started off as a seasonal and you would just be seasonal until you switched over. I know people who were seasonal for a long time, 7 months, somebody said, and then they just switched over. I've never heard of that happening. So that's pretty crazy right there. Let me see. I hope the best one. Somebody else said that too, I think. My bad. Y'all dropped a lot of comments on this. I didn't even get to get back to everybody yet. Somebody else left that as well, but I thought that was pretty interesting. Look at that burger. Oh, that chicken. Don't even look real. Oh, GMO chicken. Anyways, let me go ahead and take this off. So that's crazy. Annette said they fired tons of blue badges and white badges. Seems like the ghost town, but our workload has doubled. I'm not surprised to hear that. That's crazy. Karen says, I work inside a delivery station. Oh, got you. Well, the same thing so the same thing would apply. It may just not be a lot of freight going to that station. You know what I mean? Due to that, the consumer spending in that area, because that's like the last line. I believe, yeah, because you guys are taking it directly to the houses. So if you're not getting a lot of stuff that you're taking to those houses from that DSP, that means a lot of those houses are not spending like they were if it was a higher volume, you know? So that other building that you were at, with that showing you that they had more people in that community who was spending more. So that's why there was much more volume going out. So I mean, it might pick up due to you might start getting some overtime because you got to think about it. We got taxes coming pretty soon. I was supposed to do my taxes today, but now it's going to be next week, tax season. So people will. Well, I found like something. Oh, okay. I thought my phone was buzzing. People will have more money to spend once they get their tax money back. They finna spend it. You know what I mean? Most likely, a lot of that will be at Amazon. But that, that's gonna be like a few months before we see that. And then I think they're trying to do some new another stimulus check. I heard that. If that happens, oh, you better believe we finna be busy again. Or super, super busy. So okay. Yeah, it might just be where that DSP is placed, Karen. Jetsui was good. I'm currently in school. Should I work flex or get a school accommodation? That would be up to you. It depends what you got going on in life. How busy are you outside of work and school? You know what I mean? What are your responsibilities? Is it just you? Then you might be able to do it. Where you at? How do you feel now? If you're currently in school, should you work flex or get a school accommodation? If you feel you have the energy to do it, yeah, you should probably I'd probably do flex or accommodation because Amazon is taxing. It is. I'm not even gonna lie. And if you're already feeling like you're pushed to the max with just your school, you're gonna be pushed to the max with the job. I mean, I did it. I worked 2 jobs while, and doing YouTube. Very challenging. Um, but it's different because I didn't have to study and take tests and all that stuff. You got to be careful with that. But if you do work flex, um, I believe you can get a school accommodation. Or yeah, you'll have school accommodation as well. But like I said, it's just on you. It all depends on you and your situation in life. Like if you got bills, you got your apartment or your house, whatever, and you need to make that income, well, you're gonna have to make the income and make it work. But if you don't have all that stuff, then you can just do like a flex or something like that to where you don't have to work all those hours. But it's possible. I've seen when I was back at LGB3, there was a lot of people who went to school full time and Amazon, but they would just use their school accommodations and leave. Usually, I think it was like 2 hours early from the shift every when they had school days the day prior. It seemed like they had some pretty cool school accommodations because the students that I knew that were full time students, they was there and they was there for about. I think they still there. You feel me? They did it. So it can definitely be done. Mercy says, "What up?" Oh yeah, we read that one. Sui said, "School accommodation. Can I manually input the hours you want to work with the school accommodation?" I don't think so. I think they have it set. I could be wrong. I don't know because I didn't do it. But from what I was told, I think they have it set and this was night shift. Um, because they would just leave at the same time. I'm like, why, y'all leaving? Oh yeah, we got school accommodations. Oh, it'd be like a group of like 10, 15 people leaving, and they always left at the same time. And it was always the same time. So I think it was about 2 hours early or something like that. Now, don't quote me. That may not be exact. You may not know for sure until you get on because I don't know unless we have somebody in here that utilizes that. Let us know. Drop that in here. That'd be helpful. We don't have the learning trainer in here right now. That Eddie, he definitely would have known, but yeah, I believe it's a set time though. But I don't know for sure. I'm not a representative or nothing like that or a spokesman. But from what I remember, I believe it's they have that set. Jesui says, so my schedule can look like this: Monday 4 p.m. through 8 p.m., Tuesday 4 to 3. Okay, got you. That's what's up for a total of 32 hours. That might be doable. I'm not sure, but that might be doable. And like I said, it all goes back to you and your capacity, your bandwidth. You know what I mean? We're all different when it comes to our bandwidth. Basically, how much we can do. I have a big bandwidth. I was working 2 full-time jobs, one full-time, one part-time, and YouTube, and still life, and was still in the gym for a while. I had bandwidth. I pushed my bandwidth to the limit to the point I almost felt like I was going crazy. Everybody's not the same though. You know what I mean? So that's going to depend on you though. Annette says this is their way to get people to fire people, period. Man, that's deep. Rogue says those AAs got carried away. Facts. Facts. Wearing them big old headphones, they tripping. And yeah, I mean, not yeah, but I hear what you're saying, Annette, on that, because a lot of people wear them headphones. So, but I thought people were already getting written up for that. I didn't even know this was like, what I mean? I thought that's been happening. I thought people been getting written up already, and Ben was getting fired for that. But I guess they're just taking it more serious now or something. That's deep. What up? What up, Jesui? Was good. Inspiration was going on. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jetsui said, how can I survive Amazon without music? That's a crazy thing. I've heard this so many times. I've heard a lot of people say that. A lot. I was surprised. And the reason why is because that's how it was at Amazon. Just being honest, that's how it was at Amazon. There was no headphones. Are you headphones? You feel me? Like I've only been out the warehouse for a year now, probably like a year and a half now, I think. When I was in the warehouse, I think that's just when it started happening because that was right around that shutdown. But before that, that was when, like, people think Amazon's strict now. It used to be strict back in the day. You couldn't even take your phone on the floor. You couldn't even take it on the floor. You had to leave it in the locker. You had to lock your phone in the locker or leave it in the car. Emergencies, locker. But what if you get written up if you don't put it in the locker? That's how strict it was on phones. we weren't even thinking about no headphones, you know what I mean? So we survived it without music. It was challenging. But we never even, that's the thing. We never even had, we couldn't miss what we never experienced. You know what I mean? So I knew that was going to happen. Once people started having music, I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be hard. And once they brought them cell phones in, you ain't gonna be able to take this out. You feel me? So I hear you. Because you guys actually had the benefit and the privilege to listen to your music in there. I can only imagine how dope that is. But yeah, I don't think they're bluffing, because prior there were no headphones, you know. And I've even heard people say, if they take away the music, I'm quitting. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. You feel me? That's deep. You feel me? That's deep. That's too deep for me. I stay knee level, shallow waters. I don't go past the knee, just like the ocean. I'll get my feet wet. You feel me? Hey, go for a catch in the water. Nah, is it past my knees? Nah, I'm straight. I'm staying right here. That's how I am. You feel me? This deep. To quit your job, and I'm not saying you, Jetsui, but I've heard other people say that. That's deep. But it can be done. I think it's just gonna be hard to get out of that transition of listening to music. But you feel me? Y'all got this. Y'all got this. And that says, and this new policy will drop production big time. But will it? I mean, I think it will. This is the thing, and this is how it works with life. It's only the first generation. After the first generation, and what do I mean by that? It's only those who, like, because this, in my opinion, let's say productivity does drop, right? You want to know what I think they're gonna do? Write people up. Hey, this is great. You're starting to fall low. The employee may be like, well, I don't have my headphones. They're not gonna fight it. They're like, okay, all right, boom, right up, boom, right up. Then they're gone, right? And when the new person comes in, guess what? They never knew working with headphones. So now they'll be working hitting rate and with no headphones with no problem. It's just the first generation that they got to worry about. They know that. This is like work. What would that be called? Work insight? I don't know what it's called, but that's operation type of knowledge right there. It's like first generation. You only got to worry about the first generation. So even though it may be some big pushback at first, all right, well, let's bring in the next generation who never knew headphones, which sucks. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not saying it's cool, but that's how it works. Because I hear you working out, doing that stuff without music. Well, I definitely think it will drop productivity. But what happens when those warnings come, those write-ups come? I think people won't kick it into gear. But I could be wrong. Judge Sui says, school accommodation, can I manually input the hours you want to work? I don't think so. I think they let you know, because they have to make sure they have, a certain, they know their predetermined head count for first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. They know the plan for the day. I think it'll be a little bit too hard for them to plan if people to start putting different hours in. I don't know. I don't think so though. I think they let you know, like, this is our school accommodation right here. We let you leave. If you have school this day, we let you leave this many hours early, prior to the day you go to school. That's just, I don't know. That's not for sure. I'm not a representative. That's not what it is. I think that's just from what I've seen from the outside looking in my experience. I've seen people do something like that, but you would, once you start, go to HR, they will let you know the for sure rundown on that. King of Dreams, what's good? He says, what up, SB? January been good so far, 7K for the month. I do see more people getting frustrated over the workload, items being too big, pods being overstuffed. 7K what, sir? I know you talking about 7,000 for the month. I know you're not talking about $7,000 for the month. You working that overtime. Oh man. But yeah, the workload definitely grows, especially during, not really now though. This is not when the workload usually loads. You feel me? This is when it usually pulls back, ramps down, not ramp up again. It's usually peak season. Then after peak season, you got Prime Week and then the holidays and, all of that stuff. So yeah, if it's ramping up now, And then yeah, I know what you mean. When that was frustrating sometimes when the pods would be full. I was always the one. I'll still stuff that thing. My nose don't turn away. My NSTAs was on point. I'm putting 10 things in there. It don't matter how stuff that pod is. That thing be poked out like this. You feel me? Like stuff hanging out all cricket. You know what I mean? Oh man, those were the days. But yeah, it could be that sucks because when you have those stuff pods and big items, here come the manager. Yeah, I just had to come do a coaching for NSTA, you're not stowing enough before sending the pod away. I know the pods are full, but you have to try your best. And you have to bin sweep to make room. I was the guy doing that coaching, so I know those talks. But it could be annoying. I remember going up, and as soon as they seen me, and they put you talking, coaching them, and they don't even want to look at you. And you don't want to look at them because y'all both know. I know the pot of stuff. You know the pot of stuff. I know that's why your rates look like this, but we got to do it. I still got to come over here and talk to you about it. So, you know what I mean? The best thing, man, just try to push through it. Don't let it frustrate you, and make the room. You feel me? Get up in there, bend, sweep, push that thing. You feel me? Stuff something up in there. You know, I know though, it could be frustrating, King of Dreams, for sure, but push through it, man. You got this. Judge Sui says, yeah, I barely do anything after school. Uh, I didn't know Amazon was taxing. I want to be a permanent water spider with my brother. Yeah, it is taxing for sure. But yeah, it can be. You on your feet all day, moving around, moving stuff around. You moving around and you moving stuff around all day. No sitting down unless you on break for like 5-10 minutes, because about 2.5, 2.5 minutes to get there. Sit down. Then you're gonna get up because it's gonna take you 2.5 minutes to get back, or longer, depending on your building. BFL1, that building is huge. My goodness. That break room was far. I'll be like, man, you feel me? You can walk to the break room, sit down real quick for 30 seconds and get it. No, but yeah, it's doable though. You got this. And being a permanent water spider, you definitely gonna get some good cardio. You're gonna be moving around all day. So you know what I mean? Everybody's different. You may enjoy it. You probably will. Especially what you working with your brother, you'll enjoy that. Annette says if people quit, they have tons of illegal immigrants to take over. Nah, they're not taking over Amazon. They finna take over something else. You feel me? But yeah, that's a whole situation in itself. I don't want to call them that. I would call them. I think they're not. I don't think they're that. I think they're employees. I think all these people coming over is employees. Who's paying them though? And what is their job to do? That's the question that I'm not going to answer on here. But I don't think they're that. Illegal immigrants, I don't think they're that. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe some, maybe. I think those are paid workers coming over here to do a job. You can guess the job. You feel me? Because these people are coming, they got cards with money on it. That don't even make sense. They got cards with money on it. Those are employees, my friend. The question that y'all got to answer is, what job are they here to do? Good question. I know, but I can't say it on this channel. I can't say it on this channel. But they're using words like that, and they got the propaganda all around it. Why is it so strategic? Why is there nobody blocking them? How come they come over and don't even get remember the whole world got shut down? We would go to jail if you ain't got a mask on, and you don't get this, if you don't get the little the poke. Oh, we were so worried about that 7 months ago, but we let millions of people over without it. Yeah, those are employees coming over here. What's the job that they're here to do? Trust me, they're not. Where my finger? They not that. No, nah, they're not that. Nah, that's what they want you to think. Those are employees. Who they employed by? Who's sending them over here? And what's the job they're here to do? I got the answers. but not for this channel though. I would just say, remember how I told y'all prepare? Remember how I told y'all I left the internet to prepare spiritually because what's coming, no other preparation gonna be able to stop it. That's what I'm talking about. And this, I'm gonna stop there. People not ready for that, but yeah. Oh no, matter of fact, let's go back to this. You said they have those people to work. No. Amazon, they're getting employed in the police stations. Did you know that? Look it up. Look it up. They are arming these people and letting them work in the police station, and they're gonna be going into the army. Y'all think this is a joke? This is y'all not people not ready. People are asleep. They sleep because this is not what it is. Everybody who's listening under my voice, this is what they are not. They not that. They are employees. SB, you saying there's millions of employees coming over here? That's crazy. Oh, it's real crazy. Once you figure out the job that they have been deployed or that they've been employed to do, look at it. They're being deployed into all types of positions throughout the country. Is that not suspicious? Have y'all seen the videos? Hey, where you going? New York. Where you going? New York. Where you going? Chicago. Where you going? Texas. Hold up. How do you know this? Who said that? How y'all all know where y'all going already? Huh? How? And oh yeah, this is my card. They put 2,500. What? This sir, Border Patrol, come here. This employee, he being paid. He has his card right here, sir. What's going on here? Border Patrol gonna be like this. I don't know. Yeah, they know. That's why when they cross nowhere, they Border Patrol sitting right there. Y'all, this is what they are not. This is what they are not. Don't believe that lie. I'm not you, Annette. I'm talking about media is pushing that. They're not that. Now I'm gonna carry on because I don't want to get too deep in that, but that is what they're not. And you said if they quit, that's they have them to take over. Look it up. They are getting police officer jobs. They fits to be in the army. What? I can't even get into it the way I can get into it over here. What? Never mind. I see. Oh, your boy SBCs. Listen, remember how I said prepare? Y'all have no clue. But back to the Amazon content. Yeah. But listen, that's why I look at it. I don't got to really go into details and all that stuff, but that's why I say prepare. You know what I mean? I say that for a reason, y'all. I don't leave YouTube for months for no reason. You know what I mean? Stuff is coming. Stuff is here. It's here. Jet Sui says, I didn't know Amazon was taxing. Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw this one. That's a good workout. Plus, I want to go to the gym. Waterspire, you're gonna get you a good workout for sure. You're gonna get you a great workout. When I was a PA, you just walk around all day, even as a water spider, you're gonna walk around all day. So you're gonna be in great shape. Your blood is flowing, you know what I mean? That keeps you healthy right there. You're gonna be good. King of Dreams says them already doing recycling and housekeeping. Amazon cannot hire undocumented people, but third parties can. Nah, the King of Dreams. Want to know what's crazy? You say Amazon can't hire them, but the police department will. Ain't that crazy? These people coming over with no documentation, not going through no due process. Millions of them got cards with money on it being funded. And now we got the police station saying we'll hire them. We'll put firearms in their hands to police American people. Wait, what? Look it up. Look it up. Please, y'all, please look it up. Ain't that let's answer that question. Can we figure this puzzle out? How can Amazon not hire undocumented people, but the police department can? Y'all better wake up out here in these Amazon streets. Remember the video I got the series is bigger than Amazon? This is bigger than Amazon. Listen. Listen, y'all. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. But listen, 2024 is gonna be a year I don't think no one's gonna forget. I think it's gonna be like those 2020. Is that when the world shut down? It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like that. But the thing is, nobody. The reason why I think it's gonna be so crazy is because nobody's mindset is really seeing what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna stop there though. I'm gonna stop there. This y'all don't want my thoughts. Y'all don't want my thoughts. Y'all don't want my thoughts. But when you just when you point out the obvious things, how can this sustain itself? It can't. Nobody sees you have that going on. We have the economy still going wild. There's so much it's let's just go. Let's continue, y'all. Judge Sui says, hopefully I'm working with my brother. He works in the flats. I don't know if I can ask a manager to help change my position. If you guys are on the same shift, same department, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to that's the best thing. Ask your manager and ask your brother because he's already been there. So he may know who you have to talk to, but talk to this person. You know what I mean? He may know the ops or somebody. Talk to your brother too. He may know as well. Where are the answers? Where are the answers? You're not going to get them on TV. I tell you that. What you're getting on TV is what they want you to think. These are illegal immigrants. Ooh. They're not. Tell me when the last time illegal immigrants came over with paid visas. They getting paid? No, they're not. You feel me? Stop lying, media. Media, stop lying to me. You feel me? Stop. Don't lie to me. Come on, tell me the truth. But when have they ever told the truth? Why would that? The answer is not on big media. You know what I mean? Where are the answers? Listen, I just say prepare. You feel me? And it's bigger. I'm telling you, I left money when I left this channel. You know what I mean? It's because I had to prepare spiritually. And the reason why I said that is because what's coming, not just you, people do not see what's coming. It's bad. It's what's coming has not. This is the thing. Remember, it's bad what's coming, and people are not prepared. It's just prepare spiritually. I think is the best way because what's coming, you can't stop it with your finances. You feel me? You can't stop it. Like, you know what I mean? What do we? Listen, I would just say prepare spiritually. Prepare, the best ways you can, in all areas, financially, because you want to use your finances or a resource. Don't work for money for the money. You feel me? Money is only a note. It's only a resource. So you can exchange this resource for a real resource. Money is paper that's devaluing quickly. Get that resources and get it out your hand as quick as possible. Get your resource, get the finances, boom. Pay off your debt. You know what I mean? Get the resources, boom. Start to what y'all see me buy just a few weeks ago. What y'all see me buy? Firearms. I don't want to hurt nobody. I mean, I'm a believer. I'm not here to take nobody's, I'm trying to save souls, not take them. But I got, but I'm armed up though. You feel me? Don't play. You feel me? I'm here to love, but don't play. I'm here to bring peace, but don't play. And I think, all right, let me stop playing. I think I know. Listen, all right, let me stop playing. I got my firearms for what's coming. You want to know what's crazy? there's the sheriffs in Florida. What they telling their people, hey, arm up. When the sheriffs start telling the public to arm up, for what? Why are they saying that? Listen, guns ain't gonna save you though. Your money ain't gonna save you. Even like I say, use those resources. Like one thing I'm trying to do too, get some type of dry foods and that food that lasts months. But that's good to get, but that ain't gonna protect you. Like I'm saying, I can't even talk. I don't really want to go, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to scare nobody. But listen, I think what's coming has not people. I can't even look. I can't just talk. I can't talk, but get right. You feel me? And prepare spiritually, because that's just my opinion. Rogue says, when it comes to the immigrants, they know what they're doing. They're assigned. That's the thing. When you look at what's going on, you want to know what it looks like? Deployment. How are groups, hundreds going to this section, hundreds going to this section, thousands going here, thousands going there, by buses being, to me, it looks like a deployment. But I digress. You feel me? I'm little OSB from the far side of YouTube. But when you have those people being placed all over the country, you know what I mean, with cards and stuff being paid for, and then when you really look at the details, hold up. Something ain't right. And then they want to, this is a lie. Oh, they're doing that so they can get the votes for bruh. You think they bringing millions of people over here for votes? if you think, never mind. They never needed your votes. The two people they choose to vote for, they put both of them there. You think your vote is, you know what I mean? You know, no, you don't. But you know, Rogue probably does. But in general, people are so caught up in the this side, that side, that they're not even seeing both sides. Is this, you know what I mean? It's just there is no side. They're both working together. You know what I mean? But they give you the sides so you don't point at the one doing it. You fight amongst yourselves, you know? So when it comes to them, they know what they're doing because they've been hired. Yeah, they know what they're doing because they've been paid. They got the cards. They're being paid. Who does that? You feel me? How does that even happen? This has never happened ever. Never happened ever, where we have people coming over here who's being paid. Who's paying them? When the videos I saw, it said that, you feel me? It said that they was being paid by the UN. You know, they know what they're doing for sure. And I think it's just a matter of time. Prepare, y'all. You feel me? Prepare. I haven't heard about this, my dude. That's the thing. We work so much. That's the thing. They have us to the point. It almost seems like this is done on purpose, as if this inflation, cost of living, let's work them so much that they have no time to pay attention to anything that's going on. Make them work so much they can't see we're sending millions of people into this country, paid for, deploying them all throughout the country. Nobody's paying attention because they all work too much. Work them as much as possible, so by the time they look up and the walls have closing in, it's too late. You know what I mean? So yes, we all haven't heard about most of this stuff because we work we work like madmen. You feel me? We have to work 90 hours a week to survive. You feel me? So I feel you, King of Dreams, because just a few weeks, this stuff is what I've been tapped. This is why I have not been updated on the layoffs and because there's bigger things going on that I've been paying attention to. And this is one of them. You know what I mean? But most people they don't know about this. They don't know. Look it up though. Look at police department allowing immigrants to work for the police department. That don't even make sense. Look at the history of immigrants, right? The border has never been like this. It's just they use that word. They're not that. I'm not saying it for you. I'm just saying that for the people who just tuned in. So we don't think we're talking about, they are not that. Those are employees that's coming over this place. Why they all come so clean? Why they all where are all the children at? Why is it all men? You feel me? Why are some of you feel me? Let me stop. Let me pull back. You feel me? Let me pull back. But it's not what they're proclaiming this to be. And it's sad to say. I think people are going to find out the hard way. But yeah, if you look into it, look that up though, about the police hiring them and even possibly the army as well. And you want to know what's so funny? It's like, okay, the army said they're going to hire them. And it's like, okay, well, at least, they can fight for the country and earn their citizenship, right? Wait a second though. News just came in. We're deploying our army to the conflict that's going on. So wait a second. Our army goes over there, and then these people they get hired on. This doesn't look right. But I'm just gonna stop there though. I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, look into it. It gets pretty deep. And that says it's called a people reset. Close. I think it's called the Great Reset. And if you look that up, they talk about that. The people, you know what I mean? I think that's what it's called. The Great Reset. And I'm saying it kind of low because these algorithms be picking up them things and start, but that's what they, you know what I mean? Supposedly, but it's deep. It's deep. Rogue says facts. It's crazy, man, for real. Judge Sui says, yeah, I think we can get used to working at Amazon and going to school. I need the money. Yeah, if you need the finances, my dude, you can do it. I've seen people do it. I've seen a lot of people work full-time and still thrive at school, but their personal life allowed them to do so. I'm not sure, I don't know you, so I don't know what your personal life is, but if you think you can do it, there's a lot of people that do, so I'm sure you can. Annette says it's called right. Now let me hurry and change it. Right. You want to know what it's called? Look on the back of your dollar. Right. The plan was there. Ain't that crazy? It's on the back of our currency. Why is that? I've always said that. Why is that there? Why is that on the back of our dollar? That don't even make sense. This ain't got nothing to do with our country. Or does it? Or does it have to do with a bigger picture of what's really going on behind the scenes? Jay Weezy, what's good, fam? Says we will see sleepers start to come out. They're not even ready for that, Jay Weezy. They're not ready. They're like, what's that? Is that somebody who ever slept for Amazon? Yeah. Is that when a UPT Ninja oversleeps? But my friend, I would agree. I would have to agree to you. I would have to agree with you. It's a cold game, man. It's cold. We living in some crazy times and we ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing yet. And then look what's going on just naturally. Well, supposedly naturally, all these record-breaking storms and floods. This stuff ain't by accident, y'all. Come on. November says picked up my Mossberg the other day too. Sheesh. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I heard of it before. It sounds like a beast, Yeah, man. It's sad though, you know what I mean? It sucks that it has to come to this point. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, like people just want to live their lives and be with their families. But it sucks that we live in a world of people that's evil that don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? And got these nefarious plans, that they want to carry out. And we got to go, it's just, it sucks, man. But it's better to be prepared. What I always say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst, And that says the USA has been sold out. I think it was since the inception. You know what I mean? When you look at the forerunners of this place and you look at what they were involved with, you know what I mean? It looks like It's on the back of the currency. You know what I mean? I think, you know, crazy. It's crazy. But yep. I feel you in that. I feel you. Rogue says, yeah, it doesn't matter who you vote for. It's all set up. My guy, I'll be trying to tell him. And I'll be on TikTok and I'll just be like, people are, they don't see it. They don't, and it's working. That's the plan. This is the plan. This country is going one direction. It's been going one direction. Don't matter who's on this side or this side, left wing, right wing, that bird is going one direction and being this. It's not what you think it is, y'all. You know what I mean? They're both on the same team. As crazy as that sounds, I know if you're new to this, hey, if you're new to the page, what's up? Welcome to the Conspiracy Hour. This usually happens toward the end of the live. Welcome if you're here. If you came late, welcome. You know, if you're here for the Amazon content, we still got that as well. You missed a lot, but welcome to Conspiracy Half. Nah, but yeah, it's not there is definitely puppets. I mean, come on. We had see, I would be trying to be real careful when I watch, but yes, it don't matter. They already showed you votes could be manipulated. You feel me? They showed you that, you know. Listen, we're going one. Sovereignty is going to be done away with. Currency, all this nationalism is going to be done away with. You know, I call this, and I'm going to talk about this on my faith channel. I got a video that I'm going to do. It's called, and this is what I seen in 2020. I said, did the world just shut down? Did they just stop at commerce everywhere? I was like, yo, I called it this, the Great Transition. That's what we're in. I got a vlog I'm doing now on my faith page. What we are seeing may sound crazy, I know, but just hear me out or don't. This is called the Great Transition. We're transitioning from the old to the new. That's what's taking place. Sounds crazy, may go over your head, and I don't want to explain it right now, but that's what we're seeing. That's why everything independent, what's the word? Ownership, small businesses, the middle is being taken away, and this is what's going to happen. This is what's happening right now. We're going to see this, and it's basically going to end up to it. The system is going to control everything. You have, this country had most of employment. It was a big part of small independent, mom and pops and small businesses. They are being destroyed, and big businesses are becoming. They're going to be, you know what I mean? It's too much to kind of get into right now, but that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a great transition. This is not a national thing. This is not a local thing. This is not an America thing. This ain't a Western world. This is a worldwide thing that we are witnessing, and we are in the history of what's taking place. I named it that. Don't spread it too much just quite yet, because I got to upload it on my fave channel first. It's called The Great Transition. That's what we are living in right now. That's why the dollar is falling. That's why this economy will collapse. That's why our currency will become dust, because there is a new currency that's coming in. What else am I missing? It's a new system. It is a new world approaching. Sounds crazy. Digest that, y'all. Go ahead and chew it. Digest it. Drink you some water. Breathe. Pray. If you have to, you feel me? But that's just a little tip of, you know what I mean, of what's going on here. And that's why it seems, listen, why does it seem like everything's like this? Boom, 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 boom. Earthquakes, 1,000 over here. This bank's collapsing. This is going on. Business. Why does it seem, remember back in the good old times, 10, 15 years ago, where it seemed like we had one crazy event for the 10 years? Why does it seem like every day something's happening? It's a reason, y'all. It's a reason. It's a reason. Because time, you feel me? They have time. It's a reason. Jay Woody says, I like how we go from the end is here to anyway. Ask your manager for a blue badge. Welcome to the channel. You feel me? That's what we do. You feel me? We'll hop on a conspiracy. It ain't even conspiracy. We hop on some truth talk and then go right back to some Amazon. You feel me? Oh, you gotta love it, Jay Weezy. You gotta love it. CNRT was good. It says, how do you deal with rude coworkers? That I work at a delivery station. I put my transfer request to go back to FC. Dealing with rude coworkers is something you're going to have to deal with anywhere you go. It seems like they appear everywhere, at every building, at every department. Well, not every department, but you're always going to encounter that. And you want to know what the best thing is? You know what I mean? To not let them move you. And what I mean by that is not to let them move you out of character. You feel me? But do your best to avoid them. Don't feed the fire. You feel me? If you know that person's a fire, you just stay away from it. Don't even talk about the fire. Don't gossip about it, man. You know that person, man, he be wilding, because then they'll take that gossip back to them. And this is the thing. It's the same thing with life. You know what I mean? In life, it's going to be rude people. Just treat them. The workplace is a smaller version of life. So treat them the same way. I would avoid them. Rude people. And if you have to work with them and they're rude, that's when it becomes challenging. I've been there. My goodness. When I was you feel me? I've had that before. I had a manager that was next level. But you know what I mean? What do I do? Okay, well, I'm going to do everything in my possible power to keep to do anything wrong so they don't have to come over here. If I see them, I have to talk to them. If they say hi, oh, what's up? No extra talking. You know what I mean? I would try to avoid it as much as possible. Don't feed the fire. But don't give into it, because sometimes rude people they get off on that. Like, they know you're a cool, calm person. And you change and you start getting an attitude, they like that. Like, oh, it feeds them. They're like, oh yeah, let's get you more mad. Nah, don't give them that. Don't give them the satisfactory of that. So treat it like life. Somebody that you don't like the character of, keep them at bay. Keep them over there. Nah, don't give no conversation, but don't gossip about them. Don't talk about them. Just keep your distance. That seems kind of to work the best for me. Annette says, why are people so dumb on what's going on? I want to say, because we're dealing with deceit. You know what I mean? We're dealing with deceit and lies. There's people who would think let me be careful with these words. They think people would never, these, I can't, it's kind of hard to avoid them. But we're just dealing with lies. You know what I mean? We're dealing with local lies. We're dealing with, you wouldn't think like there's no way this establishment would lie. It's that establishment. They wouldn't lie. What would they lie to the people for? But they be lying. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. I just think that's why people are, I would say, ignorant to what's going on, or blind to what's going on, because what big media is saying is not what it is. As we said, what is big media saying? Oh, what are they saying? They don't even call them immigrants. They call them something else. Migrants, or asylum seekers. All these little cool buzzwords, right? Except for what they really are. Those are employees coming into our country to do a job. But instead of them saying that, they're lying to the people. And they're saying, oh, these are asylum seekers. Oh, these are this, they are that. So what do people do? They believe them because that's what big media is telling them. So I don't think they're dumb. I just think it's deceived or blind, you know what I mean, to the fact, because they trust the establishment to tell them the truth, as they should. The establishment should be telling us the truth, but they don't always do that, So I think that's why, the trust that they have in the establishment. The establishment would never do me wrong. It would never lie to me. It wouldn't, you know what I mean? That type of thing. So I think that's more so what it is. And people don't even have the thought of what's really going to happen. They can't even think of it, but hopefully with content, and this is what's happening. We have a lot of content, especially TikTok. Everywhere else is kind of, you know what I mean? You can't really get it out. TikTok, a lot of people are talking about it. And I'm looking in the comment sections. There are people, see, this is the thing. People are waking up to what's going on, but they're still blind. So you want to know what I'm seeing? Joe Biden's administration, we need to vote. Oh, gosh. I bet you're not going to vote Biden this time. We're all going to vote for this side now. Right, guys? bruh, you're still blind. You feel me? So they're waking up to they're seeing what's going on, some people, but they're still blind to the big picture of who's running this. You feel me? And so but it's the many. It's the many and the few. Hopefully people wake up, you know what I mean? And we'll see though. I don't get it. It's like people's heads are in the sand. They don't want to believe. No, that's the thing too. Look, that's the thing. Here's perfect example. I have a friend, right? One of the homies, real close friend. We be chopping up. We've been on this since 2008. You know what I mean? Way back then. This is new to the public. I've been knowing all this stuff for a long time ago. Not all of it, but NWO and this reset, all that stuff. This is the thing. You have some people, when they get confronted with reality, it's too much. It's like the Matrix. Remember the Matrix? Some people can wake up. Yo, this is too deep. I just want to go back to sleep. I have a friend. He told his people about it, right? He told his mom. And it's about many things. But when he always tells his mom about, yo, what's going on? She'd be like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I just want to not pay attention to it. I don't want to know. That's deep. That's deep. I don't want to know. I don't want to pay attention to it. I just don't want to know. That's deep. I get it though. Think about it. We live in a time where everybody's already stressed. People already trying to figure out how to pay certain bills. People trying to figure out how to pay off credit card debt. People trying to insurance. They just got a letter in the mail saying their insurance going to go up $200. Somebody else just got a letter in the mail saying they rent's going up $400 while already not having enough. And now you want to tell me these ain't their employees coming over here to do some crazy job. I don't want to hear that. I get it. You see what I'm saying? So I get why that could happen. Now, is that the best thing? No, in my opinion. But that's what we got to be careful too. Because, okay, let's say everybody knows what's going to happen. Then what? But yeah, so I don't think people are dumb or nothing like that. I just think that's one of the things I think some people don't even want to know. But that's the thing too. Your ignorance doesn't cancel out reality. You know what I mean? Your ignorance doesn't cancel out reality. Some people want to stay ignorant to the reality. Why? Because they want to hope that all right, if I don't see it, if I don't pay attention to it, if I don't know that's there, it's not going to happen. It's not going to be a reality. But the thing is, reality is going to be staring people in the face and they're not going to know how to handle it. They don't want, like you said, they don't want to believe. They don't want to believe it. Jetsui says the NW and the mark. Yeah, fam. That's a fact. We're going to see that take place. We're already there. That type of technology is already there. They ready to put something in your head. Oh yeah, let's put the what they call that thing? The Neuralink. Yeah. Hey, let's be a Neuralink, and then you can be a computer too. You don't even have to use a computer to search nothing. You just close your eyes, sniff twice, and now you have the answers on Google in your brains. And the people are like, yeah. I'm gonna be on YouTube like, yeah, fam. It's getting real out here, my guy. Annette says, we love USB. Thank God for you. Tell the truth what is happening in our world. Man, I feel you. With all the stuff, listen, it's a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of lies, the deceit this world is doing. That's why I say the main thing, man, I say for me personally is get right with the Lord, because what's coming is bigger than you can't prepare for it. But you're going to shoot an army, you feel me? Pow! All right, one person dropped. Now, what about the other 4 million behind him? You feel me? Like, reload. You feel me? I only got a certain amount of clips. You feel me? That's one thing last night. I saw this clip last night of all the people all the employees coming into our country. I was like, man, I don't got enough clips. I was like, I got a cool amount of rounds, but I definitely don't have enough clips, so what are we really doing here? You know what I mean? It's like you can't fight reality. You can prepare for it though. But thank you, Annette. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you. Judge Louis says, how long does it take to get a blue badge? That can vary by building and can vary by what's the word? Business need. I think it has a lot to do with that. If they need the people, they're going to convert them. But if they don't need them, then they probably won't. But that's just my opinion. I've seen people get it as quick as 2 months. I've seen people get it as long as 7 months. But we're in a new time when it comes to this economy and everything. So it's really right now we're in a new time. So I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I read some comments earlier in the live off I posted a vlog. It was called about the layoffs. It's something, my latest video though. I forgot what it's called. Something about the layoffs. Why does this thing keep popping up? And in the comments, 2 different buildings from what they said. I'm not a representative of the company. I'm not a spokesperson. This is just what they said. 2 employees in the comment section. They both said like some stuff happened with the seasonals. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but just the time frame. Usually, I've seen it as quick as 2 months, as long as 7 months. I would talk to your HR and see what they say. You know what I mean? Just to try to get more clarity on that, though. Annette says, need to come to Christ. Every knee will bow, for he is king. I agree. I agree. You feel me? I agree. I know everybody has their different beliefs and all that stuff. And listen, I love everybody. No, I ain't got no hate for nobody. That's my belief as well, for sure. I stand with you on that, Annette, for sure. And people gonna start seeing some wild stuff, and hopefully they do start to prepare. I am Malik says, I experienced rude people at the delivery station as well. It's kind of strange. It sucks because it is, you're going to find rude people everywhere in life. You know what I mean? It sucks sometimes where you find them. A rude employee sucks, but a rude manager, you feel me? That's even worse. A rude OM. Ugh. You feel me? Like, dang, he was crazy. But yeah, like I'm saying, the best thing you can do is to be, try to be out of that person's vicinity, what is that word? Whatever that is, out of their presence. If they over there, you over here. You feel me? If they doing that, you doing this. They go high, you go low. I think that's one of the best ways to avoid those type of people, rude people. You just avoid them. And like I said, the main thing, don't feed into it. Because sometimes they'll be rude to you just to get a reaction out of you. You know what I mean? And just try to your best. It's hard to be the bigger person, but I would try to be the best. Try to be the biggest person, the bigger person as best as possible. Just because, man, what do you win when you become rude to a rude person? It's more negative that can happen than positive. I just dealt with a rude. I've dealt with somebody that was rude, and it's different when you rude. Hold on real quick, yo. All right. So it's one thing when somebody's rude and they're just rude at you with their words, but it's another thing when somebody's rude and trying to get you fired, trying to get you written up. I've dealt with that too. You feel me? And that's hard to keep my composure on that. But you really can't win. You know what I mean? So what I did in that situation, I tried my best. You feel me? I just kept my composure and just, you know what I mean, didn't engage. That's when somebody went over my shoulder. I'm at work loading up my computer, and I'm corporate, so all of our screens was up. I plugged my stuff in. I was working on a vlog the night before, so when I plugged it in, my vlog stuff comes on the screen. I start closing stuff out. It's not like I'm doing nothing. The person behind me, I have my AirPods in though. That was the thing. But I keep my AirPods in on you feel me? Transparency mode. Oh, I ain't stupid, especially if it's people around me. You feel me? Like, oh, it's transparency mode is on. I can still hear you. The person was like, look at his computer. Why does he have the internet on? Why does he have the YouTube on? I said, I knew it. I turned around. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing. I just huh? What? We both was right there. Yeah, I heard you, and then I just turned around and kept it pushing. But you feel me? Why though? Why are you trying to get me written up? Why are you in my business? You know what I mean? But it's people like that. And the best thing we can do, try our best to avoid them, try our best to distance from them. But what you really want to try to do, what you have to try your best to do, avoid the engagement and avoid being rude back. You know what I mean? Because they'll try to set you up. They'll be rude. This is a killer thing. People will be rude to you, right? Cross the line, everything. And when you do it, they'll go tell. Manager come up. Yeah, I heard you. You went off on this employee. Well, did they tell you how they went off on me? Oh, they left that part out, huh? How convenient. You know what I mean? So it's really not a win-win situation with these rude people. I would just try to say avoid them at all costs and do not feed the fire. Jay Weezy, he says, now that a lot of us are seeing the end times, have you changed career goals? For example, you would you take a promotion at Amazon to L6, or are you now more set with your current situation? I've been done with the L6 since when was it? Once the inflation, I started looking at the economy and I'm like, yo, this is not something that's just going to blow over. This is not something that's just going to go back to normal. That's when I said, nah, I'm straight, because there's a path. There's a path from, me being time, distance, how long it takes you to get to the L4 or L3 to a L6. It's a time and a path, and to get there. And I already mapped it out before, while I was going up the ladder. I was like, all right, I'm seeing this will probably take me about 3 years. Once I was a PA, all right, if I can get into the L4, which is the area manager, and start to move my way up, max, I think I could do this in 3 years. Now, in my opinion, I believe that time has widened, and I don't think it's worth it anymore for me, because now these AMs are going to be doing more work than they used to. It's going to be a different atmosphere in the workplace and different things you're going to have to deal with than they used to. To me, it's just not, you feel me? That was before I even got back on track with the Lord. I was already like, nah, you feel me? Until this economy shapes up and I see, you know what I mean, a promising, stable economy, then, all right, cool. Because it's still a hiring freeze. People are still getting hired. People are still moving up, but you feel me? And going up to that position, I still know L5 from when I was back in the warehouse who's still L5s. You know what I mean? So that's when it changed. Now, when you said, now that I'm seeing the end times, have I changed career goals? Yeah, for sure. I'm cool where I'm at. If I could, if I can get back in the warehouse, you feel me? Maybe, but yeah, my focus on life has changed. You know what I mean? That's why I got off the internet. I just had to refocus back on my walk with the Lord because of what is coming. That's a fact. You know what I mean? I don't think we got I don't think 2030, I don't think it's a wrap. What do I mean by that? I just think this is a whole, I don't think, what's the word? Things are not going to be the same. What they say, the new normal, we're not going back to it the way it was. And the way, you feel me, this society functioned, we're not going back to the normal. And it's going to be something that I think a lot of people aren't ready for. They called it the great restarting. We didn't call it that. They called it that. Who's they? The UN, the ones shaping the world. They called it that. And they said that's supposed to happen in 2030. Well, sir, what does that mean? What does that mean with our economy? What does that mean with our society? Well, if you go look, they tell you, and it don't look good. You know what I mean? So yeah, my main thing right now, man, is not really career based. It was never career based. My thing was always finances, and I was going to use the finances to fund other things that I was doing. I'm still doing that, but yeah, going up to this L6, I don't think it's going to cost me more than what it would. No. So yeah, no, I'm cool now. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, or if I can transition to the warehouse, I would do that. But going up to the L6, nah, I'm not gonna be doing that. Ed, what up, Ed? Oh, everybody who's tuned in, if you haven't yet, help this video out. Take 2 seconds, hit that like button for me if you haven't done that yet. It helps this It helps the video out once I post it. So if you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and do that for me, you guys. That would definitely help this video out. Thank you, thank you. All right. So Ed says, if it is on the world's order, wouldn't they use Amazon for the logistics? Yeah, I think they'll use it for even more than that, and I think they are. You feel me? That's the thing. Yes, I think they would. But I think they'll use these companies for more things as well. Hence, example, hey, if you don't do this, if you don't take this, you may not work here anymore. I don't think, you feel me? That's the thing. We're going into all these jobs being these mega corporations to where people don't have the mom and pop job no more. So these corporations, what happens when every corporation says, hey, if you don't do this, you can't work here no more? You know what I mean? And we've seen that happen. And look how many people, you know what I mean? It's just, that's scary. That's you feel me? Especially, that's crossing the line right there. But it happens. So yes, I definitely can think they would use that for their logistics for sure. You want to know who else I think would do that? Walmart. What is Walmart spelled backwards? Wait, what is it again? oh, Marshall. Oops. That's a coincidence. But is it? Because the guy who created it, you look him up. Oh, snaps. He was what was it, war plan commander or something like that? The rabbit hole is pretty deep when you look at it. I think that's what these major corporations are. I think that's why they become these people. Listen, I don't believe in the fairy tale story. Oh, I worked hard and I think these people are people planted. And look at Walmart for a perfect example. Look at the creator of it. He's not somebody who worked and he's from the army. And then look at it. Just really think about that. This is a very smart thing you just said, Ed. Wouldn't they use that company for the logistics? Look at Walmart. They are planted almost every state all over the country. Can that not easily be used for logistics? For some, I'm gonna stop there, but it's a whole lot behind that. Look up the person who, what's his name? Whoever's created Walmart. Look at his past job, please. He was not just your average Joe. It gets pretty crazy when you look into that. That alone is a whole just mind blower right there. Inspired inspirations. They are scared of the truth. It's I hear them though. I understand them. You want to know what? There's some times where I was about to say where I wish I didn't know all this stuff, but you feel me? This stuff is not. It's not easy to digest. It's not easy to have that in the back. Who wants to think about that? You feel me? Like, I understand. That's why that movie The Matrix is so crazy, because it's so real. There's people who don't want I don't want to wake up. I don't want to know that. I already have enough to worry about. Now I have to worry about this. The truth is heavy. You know what I mean? And then some people are already carrying so much weight. So I totally understand that they don't want it, but what is the cost of you not knowing it? You know what I mean? That's the scary part as well. I just think I don't want to pay the cost of not knowing it. So I'll bury the burden of knowing it and trying my best to navigate to prepare for it and all that, But I totally get why people don't want to why they're scared of it. They should be. You feel me? I am. You think I'm just over here, let's go. No. No. You feel me? The truth could be scary. That's a fact. But hey, that's why, like I say, I'm getting, back on my walk with the Lord, so I don't have no need to fear. Greater is he who lives in me than he that's in this world. You feel me? I'm prepared. You can take I can drop right now. I'm good, But everybody, that's one reason why some people scared too. Because let's say they find out all this stuff that's going on, what backing do they have? You feel me? It's just them. That's so Jay Weezy says on the people subject, people definitely choose ignorance because it's easier. People like their lustful pleasures and don't want to hear about having to change their ways. That's a fact. People are like children trying to hide under a blanket, thinking the truth monster can't get them if they cover up. Eesh. That's a great way to put it right there, Jay Weezy. You hit it on the head. Wow. Um, that's the best way to put it. That's because that's a perfect example, literally perfect, because that's all it is a blanket. It ain't gonna stop the truth. It's not gonna stop the physical feeling of what's going to happen of the monster right there. Wow, that's a great way to put it for sure. That's a fact, man. And you said people definitely choose ignorance because it's easier. Fact, it's easier. People are less for pleasures and all that. They don't want to that American dream. Who sold us that dream? Who sold us that? It's a people, but who sold us that dream? They sold it to, you know what I mean? They do that on purpose. Now you don't want to wake up to the truth because you got your toys, you got your dream, you got your house, you got the car. You're still chasing the car. I'm so close to this promotion. And if I get this promotion, it's going to change my life. And I can have the car I always wanted. I can have the house I always wanted. I can buy the body I always wanted. All that stuff that don't mean nothing. You know how many people that got a big old house and is dead inside, depressed, with all type of other stuff, crying at night? It's a lot. You know how many people who got all the stuff and they end up taking their own self because it wasn't what they thought it was finna be? You know what I mean? But it's that dream. It's the carrot right there. You know what I mean? So yes, that's definitely one reason why people don't want to wake up to the truth, because they want the stuff. They chasing it. Oh man, but I want the fame and this, just to get what you thought you wanted, and it don't do it. You know what I mean? So that's a fact, Jay Weezy. Infernus, what's good, fam? Hey, he says, what up, SB? Just got back from the away team. Let's go. He said it was an experience. Good stuff. It was the worst SSD sites in the Midwest. Yeah. Hey, shout out to you, my dude. I know you had a blast. Shout out to Infernus. He went on the away team. Like I said, that's one of the dopest things I think Amazon has to offer. Is basically you go on a business trip to open up a new building. They put you in a hotel, they buy your food, all that good stuff. And Infernus just got back. So salute to Infernus, my dude. That is dope, fam. Super dope. Good stuff. Glad you enjoyed it. Now come back, kill it for a few months, and go on another one. You feel me? Shout out to you, fam. Also got offered the PA role. What? Sally can't take it because I'm still in school. Man, shout out to Infernus. He got offered the PA role. That's what's up, man. Man. Well, and at least you had they offered it to you. That's super dope. Congrats, man. You over there killing it. It sounds like, so. Keep killing it. Keep up that good work. Sharon, what up, Sharon? I came into Amazon on the blue badge. Is that common? Nah, that's honestly the majority. But and it's crazy because everybody applies for the full time most of the time. But like me, when I applied, it was for full time, all that stuff. And we had a big onboarding. It was back at LGB3. They were onboarding. And once I got in, I found out the class before us was blue badge. The class before them was blue badge. The class before them was blue badge. But our class got white badge. Like what? And then the class after got white badge, and the class after that was blue badge. So we was hot. I mean, we was furious. But blue badge is common. That's usually what people get hired on as. So that's some good stuff. Basically, you don't have to worry about them saying, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've never even, it's almost unheard of until recently, from my knowledge and my experience. All white badges always usually got converted. But if you just get straight blue badge, and that's for sure, you don't have to worry about being converted, but no, it's not. I mean, it's common. That's a common thing. Shanta was good, says spiritual warfare is real. Everyone, please prepare yourself. It is about to get ugly out here. And the thing is, it's already ugly. You feel me? It's already ugly out here. That's why I was saying, man, prepare. Y'all see what's going on in San Diego? Do y'all see what's going on? What's that up north? The whole place is flooded. You feel me? It's storms going all over the world where thousands of people are erased already. This is going on now. It's just all the big gigantic stuff was always in all over the other country. It's just, it hasn't seemed like America has been rocked yet. yet. You know what I mean? But have we not? We got people going insane over here. You feel me? So yes, this is for sure. And it's already ugly out here. That's the only thing I would kind of change right there. It's already ugly. Going to the store is dangerous. You feel me? You don't know what to expect out here. But fact, Shanta's right. It's gonna get even worse out here. Um, and continue to progress that way, in my opinion. Um, Listen, this is not what it used to be no more. This is not what it used to be no more in this place. It's not. Welcome to 2024. It's not the same, and it's gonna get worse. So, definitely prepare for sure. And thank you for that, Shanta. Good call out right there. Everybody, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit it, let me see where we at. All right. Silent Wolf says if you're around rude people, if you're around rude people, if you can rip rip them, hopefully it's smelly. You crazy, man. Nah, you don't want to do that. They gonna talk about you. You're gonna be known as the pooter. You feel me? That's young poot. Oh, is that Silent Wolf? Nah, that's young poot. You feel me? Don't go over there. He gonna let it rip around you. They were like, that's young pooter over there. Just what to do. Oh, okay. If someone got into a fight in Amazon, is that a termination? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, don't give into that. You know what I mean? You'll be out of there quick. Jay Weezy says the temp subject, it varies. Sometimes it's in the paperwork. Walmart paper says 270 days, and they choose after that. Continue to ask your management. That's the best thing right there. Ask the management, because yep, it can vary for sure. Wax, what up, fam? ASB new update. Been main pick at my building. Okay. Now that they got me packing next week, is something new. I think they're grooming me because everyone loves me. All orange and red vest. That's what's up, Wax. That's good to hear. When you got people behind you, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. Continue to kill it. Continue to do you. And if you're trying to move up, let them know. Let them know, hey, what do I have to do to move up so you can do those things? But yeah, having your people behind you, the red vest and all the other vests, is always a good thing, fam. So that's a good stuff. Congrats on the, with being the main pick and now going over there to pack to kill it. Keep handling business, fam. Keep handling that. Ed said, is the Amazon, why is that? Why am I hearing that noise? Oh, that's the fan on the computer. That thing loud. Why that thing so loud? Why my fan so loud? All right. Yeah, I can hear that picking up in my headphones. All right. Is the Amazon Arrow the mark? Nah. Or I don't nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think we know what it is quite yet, but I don't think so though. Well, we never know. I guess we're gonna find out though. But shout out to you, Ed. Ronald says, what up, SB? What up, my guy? What up, big Ronald? What's good, SB? My fam. I'm in the building for show. Only for about 30 minutes. Got work tomorrow. Just dripping in like always, bro. Thank you much for supporting, fam. And man, we ain't even got 30 minutes. We got 7 minutes left, my guy. For me, we've been on a good one tonight, man. We've been on some good topics. But good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well over there, fam. Annette says, look at what's happening in China. Their economy is a free fall, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Massive layoffs and unemployment 2024. It will be a game changer. Read your Bible. I definitely think the layoffs is I've been saying it though. You know what I mean? I've been saying it. For sure. I think that's gonna happen. I haven't checked out China's economy though. I haven't really tapped in to see what's going on over there. I haven't heard nothing. So I'm gonna have to look into that myself to see what's going on. But as I was saying, I think this is a worldwide thing that's happening. You know what I mean? This is not a country situation. This is a worldwide situation, and that's why I say that makes it even more suspicious. How are all economies doing bad? And you know what I mean? It just makes it even more suspicious in my opinions. But yeah, 2024, I definitely think will be a game changer for sure. Shout out to you, Annette. Thank you. Said keep preaching SB. You telling the truth. God, use you for a boy. Let go. You feel me? I'm trying to. You feel me? I'm just trying to be the best Amazonian that I could be. You feel me? Shout out to you, Annette. That's what's up. Oh man, I be trying. You know what I mean? I got another page though where I actually go into the word. I keep that thing on me. I keep it on me. You feel me? I keep the word close. But I got my faith page where I actually be doing my little going through the word and all that stuff. So if you guys ever want to check that out, let me know and I can give you guys that page. But thank you in that. Definitely appreciate you. And thank you for supporting too, because that helps out a lot. Wax says, watch Beyond the Reset. What's that on? That sounds good. And I like the title of that. What is that on? Because that doesn't sound popular. I don't remember hearing of that. What is that on? I don't think that's on Netflix or Hulu. I'll be on those the most. But let me know, fam. They want us all as sheep working, living, commuting for their companies to fully monopolize things even more. Facts. No arguments here. You know what I mean? No lies detected. I agree. Precious said, amen. That's a fact. You feel me? It's real out here. Thank you much, Precious. Appreciate you. Jetsui says, does what? Oh, does your body get used to the work in Amazon? It does. But I think it takes I would give it 2 months, being honest. Or maybe a month. You feel me? Maybe a month. But I was fit going into Amazon and it took me like 2 months. And I was already in the gym and everything. Maybe because I was doing the most, though. That might have been it. I never thought about that until now. I was doing the most. So if you're just, you know what I mean, just working regular, it probably won't take that long. But you trying to do water spider and all that stuff, I'll probably get about 2 months for your body to get fully used to it, which isn't that bad. But you got it. Trust me. There's people of all shapes and sizes there who do it and kill it. A&D was good, fam. How you feeling? I'm blessed, man. I'm doing great. God is good. You feel me? I'm doing good. We just here loving life, man, trying to live life, do what we can. How you feeling, ND? Hope you good over there. Jay Weezy said, speaking on coworkers, my OM said my perception is negative. Ooh, because he couldn't find me while I was doing mandatory classes and clocked out for doc appointments. Now the team is acting funny. Here we go. Yeah, I hate when the atmosphere shifts. Why is this fan so loud? Huh. My bad, y'all. It's just I hear this fan. I heard it somewhere else. What was I doing? Anyway, my bad. All right. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that. That sucks because it's OM said that. Wow. Your perception is negative because he couldn't find me while I was doing my mandatory classes. Yeah, man. Sorry, man. Hopefully it sucks because it almost seems like okay, what kind of stunt you trying to pull? Because you know me, you know my work ethic, you know what I'm on, and you're gonna try to pull that. You know what I mean? What you really trying to do here? You know what I mean? That's what I be feeling. But all you can do, man, is continue to execute, continue to handle business the way you handle business, and let your actions speak, and let your work speak. But it's like, why would they say that while you're on light duty, as if you ain't bust your butt the whole time when you wasn't? Okay, are you guys, you feel me? Is this because I'm on light duty now? All of a sudden y'all want to act funny? You know what I mean? That's how I be thinking. That's crazy. Jet Suey says, you didn't send me your Faye page. You gotta message me. Hit me on. I don't put it on here because I don't know everybody on here. Hit me on the gram. Do you have my Instagram? Let me know if you have my Instagram. If not, I'll drop my Instagram on here. Then you can I'll send you send me a message on there, and then I'll send you a message with the page. Here on YouTube. Okay, let me write this down because I want to watch that. Got my little notes here. Wax, where was it called? Okay, watch Beyond the Reset. All right, Beyond the Reset. My dude, thank you. Good looking. I've been trying to find something to watch on YouTube, Netflix, and like a new movie. Nothing. I did see. Did you see that? Or did you guys see the little what's the movie called? where the whole world like shut down and all that stuff, where everybody was talking about it. What was it called? I forgot what it was called. It just came out. Everybody was talking about it's like where America, all the power shut down, and then you know what I mean? I forgot what it was called. Crap. I forgot. But it was cool. But I saw that. So that sounds like something. Sounds like something I'm gonna watch. Um so like I said, thank you much for that, Wax. Let me say that name one more time. Beyond the Reset on YouTube. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna peep that. And D says, when's your vinyl coming out? Vinyl? Nah, no vinyl. I'm gonna drop, like I said it earlier. I'm gonna do a vlog. That hard work pays off through all the different, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, what's that thing called? TikTok, Spotify, iTunes. It got over 1 million streams. So I'm gonna do a little vlog just thanking everybody for that. But yeah, no vinyl, no vinyl, no vinyl, no vinyl. Good looking though. That would be dope. New music. New music, please. That's what's up. Hey, I be doing music. I'm doing music for the Lord. You feel me? So it's not on this page, it's on my other page. You feel me? I'm not just trying to walk the walk, just I give my gifts to the Lord as well. So I'm doing music over there. If you want to check it out, like I said, hit me on the gram. I'll shoot that to you. But thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you guys like it. Jesui says, hopefully I gain some muscle while working. Should I still go to the gym? Yeah, you should go, because with Amazon, you're going to lose weight because you're going to be burning a lot of calories. You're going to be walking everywhere. So you're going to drop weight. Like me, if you go look at my thumbnails, if you scroll down my page, I was way more cut. You feel me? I was still in shape, but I was cut. But that's why, because I was in the gym and I would eat terrible. I ate whatever I wanted to eat whenever I wanted to eat it. I was drinking energy drinks, candy. I worked graveyard shift, didn't sleep good, ate fast food, and I looked like a shredded body model. You know what I mean? But it's because I worked out and I got the muscle and I was walking all day, so that burned the fat. So I definitely would encourage you to stay in the gym, because if not, then you're just gonna end up skinny. You feel me? Because you're gonna drop the weight. You added me on IG, bet. Send me a message, and when you send me a message, I'll respond to you with my faith page. It says my account is my name on YouTube. Got you. So let me once we get off on here, give me about an hour, because I have to do a few things on here. Once I finish the live, I got what I have to do. Oh, I did it already. I add the tags and all that, but I got to unwind. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna cut this off, go on the couch, just probably unwind, and then I got you. I'll hit you up on there. And yeah. So I got you, Jetsui. Annette, no, it wasn't Blackout. It was called. Everybody was just talking about it. It was called America something. It was all over the place. But no, I never heard of Blackout. I'm gonna check that out too. Ronald said, God bless everyone, and you all have a great night. See you next week. Hey, Ronald, God bless you, my dude. Be safe out there. We'll see you next week on Thursday, my guy. Good seeing you tonight, too. Behind, there you go, November. Shout out to November. That's what it is. Leave the world behind. That's what I was talking about. That's it right there. Leave the world behind. And it's funny because people thought that was deep. It was like, yo, that movie is crazy. You think that could really happen? Bruh, if you think that's crazy, you ain't even ready for what's coming. Yes, that can happen. I think they're letting you know what's going to happen. That's called pre-programming. You feel me? Yes, that's going to happen. Yes, leave the world behind. Thank you, November. I saw that movie. I hated the music, though. It was terrible. The music, I almost had to watch it on mute. I had it very low because I hated that whole horror music. Like, bruh, why do you have horror music playing throughout this whole movie? And this is not a horror movie. But it came to find out the people who produced that movie are like that's a horror film company. And I'm like, that was a terrible job. You feel me? The music, terrible. The sound, that sound, music playing in the background in the movie was terrible. It's terrible as my collar hanging right now. My collar over here, like terrible. The movie was decent. I wish they would have got to more than that. It's like, that's all y'all gonna show? Y'all didn't show nothing. Like, we see that on YouTube. That's YouTube content. You feel me? Get to the real. You feel me? Let stuff really start hitting the fan. But I guess there's a new one coming out called Civil War. And that looks like that's when stuff is supposed to pop off. It's not a part 2 of that. But I guess it's by the same company. But yeah, that Leave the World Behind is what it's called. Everybody was ramping and raving about that, talking about, oh, that movie's so crazy. It is. It gives you some insight on what I believe that's going to happen. But that's not like, they didn't get to the intense, like, you know what I mean? They had one scene where the neighbor went to the other neighbor's house trying to use something, like, hey, can you help us with some medicine? But boom, and the guy pulls a gun out. Bruh, it's going to be, the streets are going to be in chaos. It's like, it's going to be that on 100 times worse. I don't think they emphasize and you know what I mean, really emphasize on how it's going to look. I thought they could have done better than that, but it is what it is. But yeah, thank you, November. That is the movie Leave the World Behind. Jetsui says, it's hard for me to gain worthy weight, so I'll have to eat a lot. And this is what I did, because it's hard. It was hard for me to gain weight too. What I did, Jetsui, especially working at Amazon, I used to take protein. That helped me. Whenever I worked out, take my protein, and that's what helped me, have the weight that I did have. Because yeah, you're gonna drop weight in Amazon for sure. Andy says, I'm kind of not wanting to work in Amazon no more unless I become a trainer. Any tips on going to L3 L4? Yeah, I did a few. If you whenever you get the time, check my page. It's called Tips to Get a Promotion. The main thing that I say on there, or I would say one of the potent things that worked for me, was holding my manager accountable and holding myself accountable. Hey, I want to get into this PA position. What steps do I have to take? And then the reason why that works or that's effective is because now you're going to hold them accountable, and it's going to hold you accountable. And the reason why I say that is because you ask them, what do I have to do? What are the steps? Say it like that. What are the steps I have to take? And the reason why you want to say it like that is because he's going to give you some steps. Oh, do this, and do this. All right, cool. You're going to go and do this and do this and do this. And then you come back. Hey, what up, manager? Blah, 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 chop it up, boom, boom. All right, so I did this, and this. What's next? Then the ball's back in his court. Instead of just, hey, when is some open spots for the PA that I can apply for? Oh, it's next quarter. All right, cool. Nah, you don't want that, because then it's just like, all right, well, ball. He threw the ball in his court. He threw it right back in your court, like, swoop. There you go. Take care. Nah, we playing ball over here. You feel me? Your turn. What I got to do? Okay, you get back. This is what I got to do. Bet. I'm balling up. Your turn. All right, now what I got to do? You know what I mean? So I think that's the most effective thing right there. But go check out that full video, and it goes into some more as well. And I feel you. Well, I wonder why, but we got to hop off after this one. You said you don't want to work at Amazon no more. Trust me, I've been there before. Yeah, I've been there before. You feel me? Hopefully things get better for you over there for whatever that situation is. Because I hate that feeling. You know what I mean? When you work at a job and you don't want to be there, I know how you feel, fam. So hopefully you get into that PA position for sure. Jay Weezy says, have you ever had dreams of end times or things you felt were signs? Maybe a dream? Facts. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And it's crazy you say that. I had one maybe last week? 2 weeks ago? Facts. Yeah, fam. I've had that. Yeah. And that's where, it'd be like a little spooky. Something not spooky, but it's like snaps. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's like it's different from when we see what's gonna happen, what we think's gonna happen. But then you know what I mean? It's like nothing can prepare us for when it, you know what I mean? Like when it's in front of us. That's a whole nother ball game, So, but yeah, that's happened to me for sure, fam. For sure, I'll drink my protein shakes, but that's not enough because I'm 6'4" and skinny. Yeah, I'm 6'3" and was skinny. You feel me? I got weight now because I've been in corporate, not sitting down all day, but I'm 6'3", and so I know how you feel. You 1 inch taller than me. That's all. So the thing you got to continuously, yeah, it's not going to happen overnight, but keep drinking it. I would say, and this is not the most healthiest one, so if you're real big on your health, don't drink this one. But muscle milk, I drunk the performance. That's one of the proteins that you see results I heard it's not the healthiest though. So don't think you're doing it for your health on that one. But I started doing muscle milk, the performance one, because you actually see the gains with that one. Take it for 3 months and then go back to a healthier protein. But that one will help get some weight on you though. If you want to, if you're trying to stay with your healthy protein, and for sure, do that. But like I'm saying, it was hard for me to, keep weight on, um, until I started taking that protein, and that helped. And that still was a challenge because I walked 12, 15, 16, 17 miles a day. ND says, thanks for the tips, man. No, of course, fam. And thank you much for always supporting, fam. Always pulling up. Always good to see ND in the building, my dude. But be sure to check that video out too, because I'm telling you, it was actually some good stuff in that video. I think it was a little dark though. The content, I mean, not the content, the color, like the whole thing was just dark because I think I was messing with the lighting that day. I was still new, I was still in the beginning stages of shooting my stuff. Wax says, just give me anything other than running zombies and robots like the Terminator. Oh, I feel you. Jesui says, waiting and creatine. Let's go, my guy. I got some creatine too. I take some. Don't worry, nobody. That ain't drugs. That's not, you buy it from Walmart. I wouldn't get the Walmart kind, but yeah, creatine's in meat. But yeah, that's what I take some. I don't do it daily. People take that every day. That puts too much weight. I work corporate. I sit down all day. Don't work for me because my face is what it is now. It's a little thicker now because of the creatine for sure. But yeah, that'll work. You're walking all day. See, that's the plus. So you could take the creatine, but listen, you got to drink your water. Drink a lot of water while you're taking your creatine, because it takes a lot of your water. You know what I mean? And definitely make sure you're drinking a lot of water doing that. But we're gonna end it right there, y'all. Super dope live tonight. If you guys just tuned in, we got I think we got a good live. So go back, check it out. Some super dope stuff. All you guys had some amazing questions. And it was just an overall good live, man. So definitely had a super dope time chilling with y'all tonight. Be sure tune in. We're gonna be live next Thursday at 7. I should be dropping some more vlogs this week. So be sure, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit the notification bell, hit the notification bell as well, because sometimes they will not notify people when I drop a vlog, even if you're subscribed. So click subscribe if you're already subscribed. Hit the little bell so they'll notify you once I drop a vlog. But other than that, hope all y'all had a blessed week, and I'm gonna catch y'all next Thursday. It's your boy SB. Let's go. Jet says, thank you, man. See you next Thursday and be safe. Thank you, man. Y'all be safe.